Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then I double back and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone, end zone. Keep them coming, I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. No. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
Only for.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you an Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Hey.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show. Wow. Wow. You see the title of the joint. You know what's going down. You know what's happening right now. I mean, dang. Honestly, there was a lot of rumors and speculation over the weekend about Sony, buying up a big publisher, and that tweet was deleted afterwards. A lot of people were saying that it was based off an opinion or something like that. And wow, anytime you see Jason Schreier tweet something out, you already know, like, it's legit, it's happening. Dog. Wow. Like, I see some people already complaining, right? Because that's all we do is complain, right? That's all we do. We just complain about every single thing, right? Instead of us just saying, you know what? It is what it is. Of course, Sony don't have $70 billion to buy a huge publisher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people can't just be happy. This is huge for PlayStation. Do you understand the talent that Bungie has? Do you understand that Bungie is responsible for Halo? I don't understand. PlayStation fans should be happy. PlayStation fans should be hyped. Regardless of how you feel about Destiny, right? You got to get out of your feelings when it comes to Destiny, okay? And realize that, look, Bungie, I think that this is good for Sony. This looks good on Sony. Regardless if it's 3.6 billion, I know some people are like, oh, they should have bought Capcom. Oh, they should have bought Konami. Calm down. Calm down. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, no matter what you do, people can just never be happy. I'm already seeing people complaining about this already. Like, just chill, bro. Just chill. It don't have to be as big as Microsoft. It does not have to be as big as everything else that everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, bro. Like, as people are so freaking annoying, dude, and it pisses me off. Just relax. Just be happy that they at least made a move, right? And bought somebody, right? Because everybody's like, oh, Sony better answer back. Here they go. They answer back. Obviously, it's not on the level of what Microsoft did. Who cares, right? This is good for them because now they can have a proper, solid multiplayer shooter in the future with them buying Bungie. This is huge. This is like an atomic bomb. This is like an atomic bomb for Sony, right? Because they stepped out and they bought a huge third-party development team. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is huge. They bought a huge third-party development team. This is Sony right here. This is how Sony operates. You know what I'm saying? Sony's not gonna sit there and buy up a bunch of studios together like Microsoft. They just don't have the money to do it. But Bungie, man. And to be honest, this is sort of like a direct slap in a Microsoft face because, like, Microsoft had Bungie. Microsoft had Bungie back in the day and let Bungie slip through their hands. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saw this one coming. Everybody was focusing on EA, Take-Two, Konami, who else? Konami, shoot, off the top of my head, Capcom. Man, everybody was focusing on that. Nobody saw this coming. So, man, we got to talk about this in detail. I mean, I'm just like, wow. This month alone, that's why I said we need to celebrate gaming together. This month alone is huge. This is an all-star month, man. We got the Activision Blizzard deal / King deal this month, right? We got Dying Light 2, was it 500 hours or something like that announcement. And then we got PlayStation Cross Bungie in the same month. What? Man, in the same month, We got all these huge deals happening in the same month. When was the last time that we have ever gotten this much huge of a news in January, or just back to back like this? This is huge. Huge way to end off the month. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted Sony to respond. Bravo to Sony for doing this. This is huge. Having Bungie. So we're going to talk about the full details here, right here on the show. We're also going to talk about GT7, PS5 State of Play announcement. And we're going to talk about a new PS5 Dualsense update as well. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button. If you're brand new to the channel, considering hitting that subscribe button. All right, so we're going to go over these topics, man, because we got a lot to talk about. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this Bungie situation because this is huge. This is definitely huge, okay? Black with the $5 says, people complaining about Bungie being dead. What? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That's what I don't understand people, bro. Why are we complaining? Who cares if Bungie is dead? Who cares? I don't really like Destiny like that. When Destiny first came out and I played it a couple times, I didn't really like Destiny like that. Who cares? But that's not stopping Bungie from being super duper talented, right? Like they are. Bungie is responsible for Halo, bro. So they understand what it takes to make a very good shooter. That's what Sony needs. Sony is making power moves out here. It might not be the power move that you were expecting Sony to do, but Sony is out here making power moves. I don't understand. Microsoft bought Activision. We complaining. You know what I'm saying? We complain. Oh, they're buying up all the publishers. They're buying up all the publishers. We're doing. Shut up. God dog it. Like, why can't we just be happy? Why can't we just be happy? Microsoft does something, we complain. Oh, they're gatekeeping. Oh, look, guys. Oh, look, Jolly. They're gatekeeping.
Boy, we're
calm down. Just be happy for Sony right now. Just be happy that Sony bought somebody. Who cares? Oh, it's not $68 billion. Who cares? It don't have to be. It don't have to be. Calm down. Dang, I'm tired of people complaining. That's all we do. Microsoft does something, we complain. Oh, they're gatekeeping. They're moving the goalposts. Now that Sony does something, oh, Sony this, Sony that. Oh, they're buying a dead publish. Listen, man. Yo. Thank you for the $5, man. It doesn't matter. We need to calm down. Bungie has huge potential. Bungie was already working on something else. Why are we complaining? To go. Why the heck is we complaining? What the heck? What the heck? Jace with the $500 donation says blue team back at it. Let's go. Yo. $500? Oh my God, dude. $500? Jace, you are insane. This man dropped $500. Jace, you are insane.
Boy, we're swimming.
You're literally insane, man, for dropping $500. Saying team, blue team back at it. Bro, you're literally insane to drop $500, my man. Low key, let's get these super chats out of the way so we can get to the official news, man, because this is huge. This is huge. All right. Low Key Gaming with the $10 says Bungie has been working on 2 mystery games for like 3 years too. Exactly. Why can't we just be excited? Obviously, whatever those games are, they're probably going to be multi-plat, right? Just like with the whole Activision deal, just like the Bethesda deal or whatever the case may be. Anything that was already in contract before is going to still happen. But this is huge.
Boy, we're swimming.
I don't even know if you understand how huge this is, guys. We sitting here complaining, talking about, oh, Bungie is dead. Bungie ain't like they used to be. Bro, that's not stopping Bungie from being super talented to work on a multiplayer shooter. This is huge for Sony. This is Sony's way of answering back to Microsoft like, yeah, you can have Call of Duty in the future, but we got Bungie now. One of your highest, best studios of all time, Bungie. If it wasn't for Bungie, there wouldn't be no Halo. Microsoft just let Bungie slip out of their hands. Best freaking set of developers, best studio when it comes to what? Shooter, Halo. So this is huge. I'm not understanding why are we sitting here complaining, bro? This is huge. They got a huge studio. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Halo and Destiny. Listen, Destiny might not be what it once was, but this is huge for Sony. This is what people really want. People really want Sony to make moves that make sense, not just going around buying a bunch of freaking publishers or studios that don't make sense. Sony only make moves that make sense. Microsoft is doing stuff that makes sense for them, for their Game Pass model. What's wrong with that? So, boy, man, we're getting overloaded right now. So low key with the 10. I got to get all these super chats before we get into the topic. Jesus Christ, man, I'm getting overloaded right now. Low key gamer with the $10 says Sony needs more multiplayer exclusives and Bungie can make it happen. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind at the end of the day. Y'all said, oh, Sony needs more multiplayer games. That's what Sony needs more than anything else. Sony already got everything locked down already. Sony has everything else locked down already. All they need is solid multiplayer shooters. We already know that they got multiple stuff in the works, right? We already know that they got new multiplayer IPs in the works, right? If Sony can find a way to revitalize their old multiplayer IPs and on top of the new ones and then plus Bungie, oh God, dude. I'm telling you, on top of that, Spartacus is getting ready to happen. This is what I am talking about. This is what keeps the industry going. Microsoft going hard, Sony going hard. That's what I'm talking about. The best of both worlds coming together. The two titans, the two rivals coming together, ladies and gentlemen. Get hype. Get excited. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The PS boys, they got something to be excited about. Yes, who cares? It might not be as big as Activision, but look on the bright side. Sony needs more multiplayer games under their arsenal. This is huge, man. So what? Who cares? Jesus, man. Come on. All right, so thank you so much for that, low-key. Berto with the $5 says Sony goes after great devs. That's what I'm saying. They went after a great development team, Bungie. This is huge. This is huge. Sony is smart, man. Twitter is going crazy, bro. I already have 40 notifications going off right now, son. 40 notifications.
We're swimming in cash.
This is insane right now. This is big news. This is massive. On the Sony side, this is massive for gaming in general. Konami is trending right now.
We're swimming in
Konami is trending right now. Why is Konami trending? Why is Konami trending? Because you know what? We can never be satisfied. We can never be satisfied. All we do is whine and complain. Stop complaining. Jesus. Now Konami, you know why? Because people wanted Sony to buy Konami. Calm down. Who's to say that might not happen in the future? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oh, Tidux with the 109 says, what happened? Sony bought Bungie, bro. Sony bought Bungie. That's what happened. Yo, shout out to my man Tidux with the 109. It's like, why are we complaining?
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? So, God dog it, I'm getting slammed right now. I'm gonna get to the official statement in just a little bit. But $3.6 billion,
we're swimming in
that's
cash.
A lot of money to acquire a AAA top tier studio like Bungie. Yes, I know everybody cannot spell Bungie without Halo, but also Destiny. This is huge on top of the talent that Bungie has. Do you understand? This is huge for Sony. Microsoft could have acquired Bungie, right? But you got to look at the relationship. You got to look at the relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is wild. I can't believe this. This is wild, guys. This is wild.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
I mean, this is wild, dude. Like, I'm going to look at Nibel's tweet. I got you. I'm going to look at Nibel's tweet, but Dude, this is wild. This is all right. Calm down, Marlon. Calm down, because I'm getting overloaded right now. More acquisition. What? Okay, we got to change the headline. What? What? Sony ain't even done yet. What? What? Sony's not even done yet. Sony ain't playing. Yo, I told y'all, when Sony strikes back, bro, Sony is not even done yet. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta make room on here. I'm sorry. I have to make room on here. Hold up. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry right now. I'm getting overloaded, and we have a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm trying to take it easy right now.
Boy, we're swimming.
I'm trying to take it. Sony ain't even done yet. Oh my God. Sony is not even done yet. More PlayStation acquisitions coming. Guys, Sony is not even playing right now. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't take this no more. Like, same thing with the Activision deal, right? That was huge, but we didn't get a follow-up from them saying, oh, they got more stuff. We already know Microsoft got more stuff coming, but okay, calm down, Marlon. I got to get to these super chats, man. But let me get to the news. Let me get to the official news first.
We're swimming in cash.
Let me get to the official news first, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Woo! The pressure is on your boy today. I'm sweating like a bullet right now. Okay, man. One thing at a time. Let's get the news out there for you guys, man. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Wow. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Listen, man. This is good for gaming. This is not just good for PlayStation fans. This is good for gaming. This is what we're talking about. Microsoft being super duper aggressive. Sony is being super duper aggressive. That's what I'm talking about. You bring out the best in each other competitively when both rivals are going head to head. When both rivals are like, no, we going hard. This is when you bring out the best in each other, when you go hard, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Now, Microsoft gave Sony a reason to wake up and start. Come on, Sony, come on. We know you got it. We know you got the capabilities. This is what I'm talking about. Microsoft provoking Sony to strike back. All right. Man, this is crazy, right? This is so much going on right now. First news topic. Let's dive into the news. Let's get to these super chats, all right? I promise we're going to get to these super chats, but we got to get to the news, man. This is huge. All right. So, oh my God, I'm overloaded right now. I'm literally overloaded right now. This is crazy. I am literally shaking because there's so much stuff to even talk about. Let me just jot this down for you guys for timestamp sake, because
we're swimming in cash.
I promise I'm gonna get to these super chats. If y'all brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys coming through and showing a lot of love. Let's dive into this story, man. Let's dive into it right now. It's official. It's happening. Here it goes. Dude, this is huge right now. Thank y'all for the support. I will get to these super chats in just a second. So as you can see on the screen, Bungie joins Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is happening. It's official. Shout outs to Sony. Wow. 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 As you guys can see on the screen, it is 100% official. Bungie joins Sony Interactive Entertainment. It says Bungie joins Sony Interactive Entertainment SIE, right? So let's dig into the whole shebang right here. It's definitely official. It's definitely going down. Let's make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Say that we believe games have limitless potential, and that and that to do anything worthwhile in entertainment, we must bet big on our vision, on our studio, and on our incredible team of trusted creators who build unforgettable worlds that truly matter to people. In SIE, we have found a partner who unconditionally supports us in all we are. And this is huge, man. This is really freaking huge right here, guys, because you know what? Sony can officially stand behind Bungie, and Bungie is a talented studio. So, I mean, just that portion right there, right? Just that portion right there just lets me know that, because for years I've been hearing that Sony take care of their, you know, their studios and developers and things of that nature. And so this is literally huge, man. This is what I'm actually talking about. So let's finish it off right here. It says, in SIE, we have found a partner who unconditionally supports us in all we are, and who wants to accelerate our vision to create generation spanning entertainment, all while preserving the creative independence that beats in Bungie's heart. Like us, SIE believes that worlds are only the beginning of what our IPs can become. Together, we can share a dream of creating and fostering iconic franchises that unite friends around the world, families across generations, and fans across multiple platforms and entertainment mediums. Today, Bungie begins our journey to begin a global multimedia entertainment. Let's go, man. Wow. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. Guys, I can't stress this enough. I cannot. I'm not understanding why people are saying that this is a bad investment. This is a very good investment. You guys forget about how good Bungie is, bro. Like, Bungie is responsible for Halo. Yes, they're not doing Halo anymore, but they still have the talent. So how is this a big investment when Sony is standing in need of multiplayer games, more than anything else? We do know that they have lots of stuff, Factions 2, Deviation Studios working on something. We got like 2 other studios that's working on other things multiplayer wise. So how is this a bad investment? If Microsoft would have bought Bungie, I think a lot of people would embrace it more because they had history with Bungie. But nevertheless, this is good. This is a good way to answer back. And Sony is not even done yet. So what if they acquire Konami? What if they acquire Capcom? What if they acquire Take-Two? Like, I'm just saying, like, they're not even done yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, people just need to calm down. Like, this is brilliant news. If I was Sony, I'll be doing the same thing. I don't need to go toe-to-toe with Microsoft when it comes to spending money. You can't do that because you don't have the capital to do that. You get what I'm saying? You just don't have the money to do that. That's where I'm coming from with this whole situation. And it's like people are so upset with Sony for doing this. Like, dude, this is good. They're not done yet. They're literally not done yet. Let's get to some of these super chats. All we do is whine and complain. Killer with the $2 super chat says, so begun the acquisition wars has Master Yoda. Thank y'all for the subscription as well. Mr. Nix with the $2 says, well, Bungie about to make a COD replacement now. You doggone right they will. Champion Edition with the $2 says, this is beautiful. Sony at it again. I'm telling you guys, waking up the sleeping giant. The release says Bungie begins our journey to become a global multimedia entertainment company. This deal is about to be way more than just console games. I'm telling you, on the mobile side, this is going to be huge, man. You see how huge Destiny is? Like, I understand that a lot of people are not hyped for Destiny or probably don't play Destiny, but Destiny ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Destiny ain't going nowhere. And the fact that this is going to be tied to PlayStation platform, man, that it's going to be freaking crazy. Billy Too Smooth with the $2 says Bungie new IP must be insane. I'm telling you, Bungie is already working on stuff already. Mr. Nix with the 5 says, We in studio buying season. WB Interactive and Take-Two gonna be interesting, as well as Konami, Capcom. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Sony is already supposedly having their investor meeting going on, I think, currently right now. So I'm telling you, it's a lot more stuff that's gonna come out. I'm telling you, this year is gonna be massive for Sony. It's gonna be massive for Xbox. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Bringing both companies together. Let's celebrate both companies because this is huge. Versatile with the $10 says Sony priority engine on the new multiplayer game by Destiny. Dude, I'm telling you, this is huge. JD says, oh my God, more acquisitions are coming. Jim Ryan, bro, I'm telling you, Sony is not done yet. Sony is not done yet. JD Storm with the $2 says, oh my God, more acquisition. Okay. Let's see here. Only can be mad with the $2 says, I'm lost. Is Bungie Halo? Yes, Bungie is Halo, bro. Used to be, right? Used to be. Now it's 343. Samson with the $5 says, Sony bumps out quality every year. And with control of Bungie will be so much better. Bungie is in good hands. Yeah, of course. They're with Sony.
Cash.
They're with Sony now, bro. I'm telling you, this is huge. Jim Riders expect more acquisitions. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Oh, my God. Alex with the $10 says, I'm happy for Sony. They made a good move. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for saying that. Man, this is crazy. This is wild. This is wild. JT says Sony came out swinging. Let's go, Bungie. Yes, yes, sir. Low Key says Sony needs more multiplayer exclusives and Bungie can make that happen. Exactly. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I get everybody. The only reason I don't play Destiny is because Bungie always deleting their DLC after a year, making the content you bought unplayable. Okay. Pierre with the membership says, with all these company acquires, imagine how gaming is going to be in 2023 and beyond. That's what I'm saying. Looking at the bigger picture and not this console war nonsense. People complain about Bungie being dead. Do you really think that they bought them if they weren't working on something massive for Sony? Exactly. That's why I tell people, look at the bigger picture. Eric with the $5 says, people, Halo is Microsoft property. Halo is not going to PlayStation. Exactly. It's Microsoft stuff now. 343. Halo would never be on PlayStation unless Game Pass ends up being on PlayStation. People just need to calm down and let's celebrate Bungie as a AAA studio being acquired. That's what it's all about. Zay with it says, I had to be here for this. Of course. Wookie said with the $5 says, Sony buying Bungie, the original Halo creators, is kind of a slap to Microsoft. Exactly. We got to look at the bigger picture here. Eric with the $5 says, I'm a Destiny player. It was a good move for PlayStation owners. Don't count Bungie out. Exactly. Lee Fitness says, I don't know, Marlon. I don't think it was a good move throwing shots like that to Microsoft because Microsoft has deep pockets. You know, they're going to come back. Take-Two. Man, listen. This is what you want, bro. This is guys, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the rest of the information.
Boy, we're swimming.
This is what we want. We want Sony to communicate more. We want Sony to get up off of their behinds. Oh my God, hot potato. You know what I'm saying? Get Sony to get up out of their seat. Get Sony to come out of the shadows. Who else can do that but Microsoft? Microsoft are rivaling together. This is beautiful news, man. This is huge. I cannot stress how huge this is. For the ones who are complaining, steady complain. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we do is complain. Let's celebrate gaming together. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different publishers and studios that are up for sale right now as we speak. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of other publishers out there. I don't understand why we're not happy. We're supposed to be happy because they're not done yet. So who knows? I'm telling you right now, if they buy, listen to me right now. If they buy Konami, bro, and if they even say, all right, we're going to buy Capcom, man, those two alone is huge for PlayStation fans. Konami, I ain't even got to tell y'all the IPs that Konami have. That would be huge. That would be insane, right? If they buy Capcom, dude, you already know Sony has the marketing rights when it comes to Resident Evil and all that type of stuff. Oh my God. Let me not get myself hyped up right now, because y'all are missing the point right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are literally missing the point. But I think the biggest one, the biggest shocker, the biggest earth shocker would be Take-Two. If Sony buys Take-Two, I don't know, man. You got Grand Theft Auto is bigger. Grand Theft Auto is bigger than Call of Duty will ever be. You know what I'm saying? As a friend, I'm telling you, if Sony acquires Take-Two, that would be huge. Like, I mean, God dog it. But let's come back down to earth right now. Let's come back down to earth, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. Let's celebrate Team Blue right now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's definitely a lot of stuff. Sony ain't stupid. Sony has been doing this for over 20 something years. I need you guys to understand how Sony works. Sony ain't no joker, bro. Sony understands what it takes to win. Sony is not going to let Microsoft come out here and reign it. Everybody was waiting for this. We already know that their financial time was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Their financial meetings were coming up soon, right? So something was going to have to give. Bungie, yes. I am so happy. I am literally so happy and excited that they actually did this. All right, in a little bit more detail on top of this. So they bought Bungie.
We're swimming in cash.
They bought Bungie for $3.6 billion. $3.6 billion. All right. On top of that, Destiny Studio will remain multi-platform, obviously, right? Because that was already in place before Sony acquired Bungie, right? So that's why I told you guys, like, things that was already in writing before, just like this Activision deal, just like the Bethesda deal. It's the same thing, okay? So basically, Destiny Studio will remain multi-platform, all right? Able to self-publish and reach players wherever they choose. So basically, they're saying that Bungie is going to have their own freedom to remain multi-platform.
We're swimming in cash.
So that simply means that Sony is going to be making money left, right, and center, right? Because yes, Destiny is going to be on Xbox and this and that, blah, 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 but they're still making money. They're still making money. So this is a win-win situation right now for Sony. Win-win situation. The fact that Destiny Studio Bungie will remain multi-platform, this is huge. This is huge because, like I said before, anywhere Destiny is going to be, Sony is going to be. And Sony's going to be collecting them coins. Power move by Sony. Let's go, man. Wow. I'm not understanding right now. Why can't we be excited? Sony can finally build their what? Halo killer. Why can't we just be happy? Sony can finally go against Halo. Sony can finally go against Call of Duty. You understand? If anybody else can make a solid multiplayer shooter, it would be Bungie, because they understand. Look at all the older Halo games. If anybody understands how to make a solid shooter, it will be Bungie. I'm not understanding that. Bungie made Halo. This is a power move. Either way you look at it. Yeah, it might not be Konami. Yeah, it might not be everything else that you guys really want, but there is more in store, which we're going to be talking about right here on the show. If you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button. Get excited for Team Blue. We're out here. Fitness with the $5 like the chat, guys and girls. All love, Marlon. Thank you so much, Lee Fitness. Thank you for the $5. Let's get to these super chats, and then we're going to get to the next topic here. He says, Microsoft next punch will be WB Games. Mark my words. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. Sensei with the $10 says, just sub, but I wanted to question this recent move by Sony.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Thank you so much, Sensei, for subscribing, by the way. He says, how is it that they can purchase anything when they are in more debt than they're actually worth as a company? Like I said before, Sony knows what they're doing, right? I mean, yes, they might be in more debt, but at the same time, they feel like, hey, Sony are risk takers. You know what I'm saying? Sony are risk takers, and I feel like they wouldn't make this type of deal You know what I'm saying? If they don't know that, hey, something bigger is at stake here. There's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? That we are not really seeing right now. Bungie is already working on other stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is really, really good news. And this is actually a power move for Sony to come out here and be like, you know what? We're gonna get Bungie, but we're not even done yet. So there is more shockers to even happen. Lee Fitness says Bungie is a good dev and Sony will great games with Bungie, though, but Microsoft will take offense to this. Of course, because like I said before, Bungie was once in bed with Microsoft. So, of course, Free R. Kelly with the $5 says, if Sony gets Square Enix, Capcom or Konami, it's over. Bro, I'm telling you, especially Konami and Capcom. I already said it already. Square Enix, man, I don't even want to get my hopes up on Square Enix, but Capcom and freaking Konami, dude, that will be huge. That will be insane. I'm telling you, especially Konami. We know as PlayStation fans, we know how much Konami means to us. You know what I'm saying? On the PlayStation side, huge. I mean, people will go crazy. Metal Gear, Castlevania. Do I need to keep going? That alone is freaking huge. Eric with the $5 says, I'm a Xbox Destiny player. It was a good move for PlayStation owners. Don't count Bungie out. Exactly, bro. That's what I keep telling people. Don't count them out, bro. Like, be excited. Be happy that Sony is making this type of move. They're not even done it, which we're going to top off into the next topic here. Jesus have mercy. Jim Ryan is saying that there is more. This is not just the Bungie. Not just the whole Bungie, more is coming, more. So I'm writing this down for you guys that are going to be replaying the stream. More and more is happening here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. If you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. More is coming, ladies and gentlemen. More is coming. Oh my God. So on the heels of what just happened with Bungie right now, shout outs to Nibel out on Twitter. More PlayStation acquisitions are coming. Sony is not even done yet. Holy freaking cow. So this is coming from Christopher Dring, okay, the man behind the numbers, head of gamingindustry.biz, says, and Jim Ryan told me we should expect more when it comes to further PlayStation acquisitions. Wow. This is insane right now. So this is coming from gamingindustry.biz, Christopher Dring. He said the motivation behind Sony's acquisition of Bungie. This is going to clear up a lot of things for a lot of people or whatever that's not understanding why Sony did this. Oh, Sony's supposed to be in debt and this and that. Calm down. Relax. Let's hear what this journalist have to say. The motivation behind Sony's acquisition of Bungie is to help boost their own abilities to make live service. That's one. The second is multi-platform games. That's two. Okay? So, like I said before, it's a big plan. Obviously, Sony would make that type of move if it wasn't something that's highly beneficial to them. Yes, they're going to remain multi-platform, but Sony is still going to have control, right? So which means that they're going to make that money. So regardless where Destiny goes or regardless where any other IP goes, they're still winning at the end of the day. Now, on top of that, equally, Sony unlocks the potential to Bungie to strengthen its technical capabilities and the prospect of taking its games to TV. What? Oh my God. What? I told you guys. I told y'all. Oh my God. This is huge right now. Just like with what Paramount / Microsoft is doing with Halo, this is, oh my God, this is huge. I told you guys, it's a reason why Sony did this. Sony is doing this because of live service, multi-platform games, right? And to also strengthen its technical capabilities and the prospect of taking its games to movie and TV. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, bro. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, power move by Sony. Power move by Sony right now. So I told you guys, there's something bigger at stake. We already know Sony is insane when it comes to movies, right? Can you imagine Sony working on an IP, a brand new IP or something like that, and turn it into a movie or a TV series? Huge. That's going to make money longer than train smoke for Sony. Sony is looking at the bigger picture. That's why I said this is an actual GOAT move by Sony. Wow. 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 Wow, Sony. Wow. Sony out here looking at the bigger picture. This is huge for the gaming segment for Sony. Huge for the multi-platform segment for Sony. Huge from the technical perspective because we know Sony is all about quality or whatever. And also huge when it comes to movies/TVs. This is huge, man. Turning their games into movies and TVs. That is huge. We see what goes on with Spider-Man. We see how much money that rakes in. They already got Spider-Man 2. They already got the rights to that, right? When it comes to, having Spider-Man and all that type of stuff on their console. And then now with Bungie, bro, same thing. I'm telling, this is a direct punch to Microsoft because Microsoft got something with 343 with Halo and Paramount. They have that whole live action thing going on, movie or whatever it is going on with that. And then now this, oh my God, Sony out here, bro. The deal was in the works for the past 5 to 6 months. Guys, right under our nose. Literally right under our nose. The deal has been going on for 5 to 6 months. So Sony out here, Sony was way ahead of us. Because obviously it's been going on for 5 to 6 months, just like every other deal, right? This has been in talks for 5 to 6 months, 7 months ago. But in this case, 5 to 6 months. So 5 to 6 months, this deal has been actually going on. It's not a reaction to Take-Two, Zynga or Microsoft, Activision deal. So this is not a direct reaction. This has been going on before, but it just seems that way considering that the Activision deal was literally about a week ago. Remember that, right? It was literally about a week, almost a week and change ago. So this is not really Sony answering back, but I'm guessing the deal finally went through on this particular day, the last day of the month. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen, the last day of the month. That's freaking crazy. And then at the ending part of it, Christopher Dring says, and Jim Ryan told me we should expect more when it comes to further PlayStation acquisitions. Oh my God, bro. This is huge, guys. I can't stress this enough. This is huge. We have to look at the bigger picture here. We have to understand that no company is just going to go out there and just buy any old studio like that just for no reason or acquiring a publisher just like that. I'm telling you, Microsoft acquired Activision for a reason because they're looking at the Game Pass model. They're looking at a 10, 15, 20 year sort of roadmap. You know what I'm saying? Sony is looking at it like, hey, man, we can make money off of this when it comes to movies and TV shows. We can make money off of Bungie being multi-platform. We're not standing to lose anything. That's how, when you're a company, that's how you have to look at it. You got to roll the dice, bro. You have to roll the dice. So who cares if you don't have enough money in the bank to sit there and buy up a bunch of studios and this and that? Jim Ryan, I'm telling you guys right now, and this is why I say Sony is not going to go out without a fight. You know why Sony is not going to go out without a fight? Because here's the deal. Jim Ryan is a businessman at the end. Phil is a businessman too, but I feel like Jim Ryan is more aggressive on the business side than he is on the gaming side. So Jim Ryan is going to do what's best for PlayStation as a brand, right? And make Sony happy at the end of the day and make gamers happy. I believe that Jim Ryan understands in the back of his head that, you know what? People have been crying and whining about Metal Gear for years. You know what I'm saying? And man, let's go ahead and get Konami. Konami have some of the best IPs in the world. I am telling you right now, don't you think Jim Ryan understands that? At least give the man a little bit of credit on the business side. You got to put on that business hat, ladies and gentlemen, and understand what it takes to win. It's not about console war nonsense. It's about understanding the business that works for you. Sony responds off of exclusive. Microsoft responds now off of exclusive, but they have a subscription service that's tied to their exclusive now. You get what I'm saying? So regarding how Spartacus may be, only time will tell. This is huge, man, because they can take these Bungie games and tie them into their subscription service. This is what I am talking about. I know some people are saying, well, Marlon, Konami sucks or whatever the case may be, but understand, listen to what I'm saying right now. They have the IPs. Sony is all about quality at the end of the day. This would be a big power move for them at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So I just need you guys to understand that and understand exactly what's about to take place here. Hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can push the algorithm. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. If you do like what we cover here, we cover PlayStation and Xbox news every single day on the channel. On top of that, I really want to just highlight something here as well, because we got to understand. Now, shout out to Jason Schreier for this one, okay? He said in 2007, when Bungie spun out from Microsoft, they had all hands meeting pop champagne. All hands meeting pop champagne. In 2019, when Bungie split with Activision, they had all hands meeting and pop champagne. Today, they're all remote, and I heard that Sony News is on a Teams call. So I'm telling you, there is more than what meets the eye here. There's definitely more that's getting ready to happen here. And man, this is crazy, man. Both parties did a decent job keeping this a secret. Several Bungie staff learned it from this morning, and as they try to make the actual news. Now, Bungie had led all the hands-on meeting at 10 a.m. PT to tell everyone at the same time when it was public. So they did a very good job kind of keeping a lid on this. But my God, breaking news. Sony is purchasing Bungie, right, for $3.6 billion, man. Wow, dude, this is huge. This is so freaking huge, guys. I can't even go into even thinking right now. So the fact that, because you got to look at the pattern. Uncharted has a movie. Ghost of Tsushima has a movie. What else? Last of Us has the HBO series, right? Well, that's getting ready to happen. That's what I'm saying. Turning your games into movies, that's the goal. That's the plan. That's what you need to do. I'm telling you guys, this is what we always wanted. We always want companies to do things that actually make sense for their business model. Sony is doing what they're doing right now because it makes sense for movies. It makes sense for TVs for them. It makes sense from a technical standpoint. It makes sense from a multi-platform standpoint as well. So, man, guys, wow, this is huge. This is definitely huge. Also, Jay Blue with the $5 says Sony hit Microsoft with a sledgehammer. As far as Bungie and getting Bungie, yes, they did. Thank y'all so much for all the new people that are subscribing to the channel. So what does this mean for you guys right now? How are you guys feeling right now? Because like I said before, this is, whoa, Jim Ryan. Oh, we're not done yet. Jim Ryan did a write-up on this one. Shouts to Nibel on this one. Jim Ryan did a write-up on this. We got to read this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to dig into this. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, there is more. So Jim Ryan, president and CEO, says that we are thrilled to announce that Sony Interactive Entertainment has entered into an agreement to acquire Bungie, which will bring one of the world's greatest development studios in the PlayStation family. Bungie has created two of gaming's most iconic franchises, Halo and Destiny, and has deep expertise in bringing incredible immersive experiences at great scale to the community through games that evolve and develop over time, and has hugely impressive roadmap for future content. It's that expertise coupled with the highly engaged PlayStation community that makes this partnership such an incredible, exciting addition. Holy freaking cow. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's go. We ain't even done yet. We're not done yet. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button because we're diving into this. Bungie's successful track record in multi-platform, okay? All right, so multi-format, all right? Basically multi-platform, right? Publishing and live game services will assist us in realizing our ambitions to take PlayStation beyond the console and increase our potential audience. I told you guys. I literally sat there and I told you guys this right here, where he says, you see, this is the reason why Sony did the deal. You want to know why Sony did the deal? This is the reason why. I'm going to read it again. Bungie's successful track record in multi-format publishing and live game services will assist us in realizing our ambitions to take PlayStation beyond the console and increase our potential audience. That is the main reason why, ladies and gentlemen, Sony is looking at the bigger picture. Sony wants to increase their vision beyond the console race. Beyond the console situation, they want to increase their audience to TV, to movies, just like they always been doing, right? That you got to look at the bigger picture. You got to look at the bigger picture here. That's what Jim Ryan, I told you guys, Jim Ryan is all about business at the end of the day. Sony is all about business. Microsoft is all about business too. Everybody does what's best for them. So multi-platform, I already said it already, guys, that, Bungie is going to remain multi-platform, but Sony owns them, so Sony's going to be making a lot of money. Just like, I'm telling you, this is a direct answer to the Activision deal because, like I said before, if in this case, Microsoft, owns Call of Duty, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Sony ain't really tripping because now they got Bungie. They already had multiple, new multiplayer IPs that they're actually working on. So that's cool. But even if Microsoft is to say, well, let's keep Call of Duty multi-platform, Microsoft is going to be winning, right? This is a direct thing that, hey, Destiny 3 can be on Xbox, but we're going to be eating off of that. We're also going to be eating off of movies and TV shows and other things as well. So Sony is trying to expand the PlayStation audience beyond consoles, which is really huge right now. And so we have to look at this and understand from a business perspective on what's actually taking place here. So he said for their potential audience, right? Then he said they will remain independent and multi-platform. Now, will enjoy creative freedom. So they'll still have their freedom. They'll still remain multi-platform, right? And have their creative freedom and their track record in developing massively successful franchises in the sci-fi shooter genre will be highly complementary to Sony's, which is SIE's own IP portfolio. So this is freaking huge. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to understand that this is a power move. This is really big, and I cannot wait to see what happens here. So diving into the rest of it here, it says this, this is a strategic step towards continuing to evolve the gaming experiences that we built. Bungie's expertise in developing or delivering a world-class service approach and long-term community engagement is extremely compelling and will support the development of several future live services titles from PlayStation Studios. Now, equally, we'll see exponential skills that PlayStation Studios possesses offers the potential to enhance Bungie's existing and future IP portfolio. Again, listen to that part right there. I'm going to say it again. Equally, we see the exponential skills that PlayStation Studio possesses. We already know what Sony is capable of already. Now, offers the potential to enhance Bungie's existing and future IP portfolio. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have to understand this here, that at the end of the day, Bungie is going to help extend, right, PlayStation IP portfolio, which off rip, we already know this. The next Destiny game, whatever Bungie is working on will be under SIE, which is really, really good to expand on that. So this is really, really good news, right? Really, really good news. Now, let's finish off the rest of this here. I said that we have a long history of understanding the creative process, developing best-in-class technology and delivering the most powerful storytelling in the industry. Obviously, we already know that Sony is at the helm of delivering the best storytelling ever. You know what I'm saying? In the industry. That's what they're known for. That's what Microsoft is trying to do right now. Hence why we're getting Hellblade 2 and how it looks so amazing and everything like that. But there can be no denying that Sony, when it comes to storytelling in that department, they knock it out the park, right? Now it says that we are developer and gamer focused and entertainment is in our DNA. Obviously, we know Sony is gamer focused, right? That's why they've been known for their exclusive titles. Period. End of story. All right. And that's in their DNA. All right. Now, from our early acquisitions of iconic studios, including Naughty Dog 2001, Guerrilla in 2005, and Sucker Punch Productions in 2011, to our homegrown development studios, including Santa Monica Studio and Polyphony Digital, we have great experience in fostering creative talent and maintaining a culture that allows creative independence, but also provides a structure and support. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. This is huge. Okay, this is definitely huge right here. Now, to top this whole thing off, Jim Ryan continues to say that we have had a strong relationship with Bungie for many years. Again, you don't just jump up and buy studios or buy publishers like that unless you have existing relationships with them so that they can feel welcome, they can feel comfortable with you buying them. So Jim Ryan is ending it off by saying that they had a strong relationship with Bungie for many years, and we have spent considerable time with the Bungie management team to develop the right relationship that promotes a collaboration. So that's what I'm saying. It just makes sense. Sony, this is a good move for Sony. And we need to understand that, ladies and gentlemen. We need to understand that this is something that's been going on for years, a relationship, building a relationship with them. And so that Bungie can feel comfortable with being acquired and things of that nature. So we do have to look at the bigger picture here as far as that is concerned. All right. So it says now, during the extensive conversations that I've taken place over the past few months, it's apparent that Bungie's management is incredibly excited at the prospect of collaborating with the PlayStation Studios teams. Wow. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. I cannot stress it enough. And then Herman Hulse definitely have something else to say, which we're going to dive into that. So I'm telling you, this is a much more bigger picture here that is actually getting ready to happen. This is some juggernaut move here. All right. So to end it off, it says this partnership will bring inspiring new experiences to both the PlayStation community and the community that Bungie has built. So again, you know, Bungie will still remain multi-platform. Now, the one with the $5 says Sony bought them because they are just as talented as they were when they made the Halo trilogy. Exactly. Look at the power moves. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. I appreciate you guys. So let's end it off here. Now, this partnership will bring inspiring new experiences to both PlayStation community and the community that Bungie has built. Now, we believe that the creativity, technology, and the collaboration ultimately make for better games. Again, this is what gamers care about. Ultimately make for better games and experiences, and that's what matters most to us. That's what I am saying. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what is more important than anything else. Let me finish reading this off, and then we're going to get to Herman Holtz, and then we're going to elaborate on this whole situation of Jim Ryan. So you see that part right there? This is why I tell you guys, you got to give support and love to Sony. Because while Phil Spencer is focused on the gamer, you know, Jim Ryan is focused on the gamer as well at heart. So this is very good news for Sony fans and Sony themselves and everything like that. It says, at Sony, we are dedicated to entertainment and filling the world with emotion. And we hope you agree there has never been a better time to be a gamer. Man, guys, I cannot stress this enough. So as you guys already know, Sony understands that, listen, the gamer at the end of the day is the main focus. All right. Jim Ryan might not be a gamer like Phil Spencer or like Sean Layden or whoever else, right? Like, we have to understand that he at least understands what the gamers want. And as long as you understand, then this is beautiful news here, because now Bungie can work with PlayStation Studios to really put out some very good quality stuff, and they will still remain multi-platform. Now, here's the gray area. Maybe multi-platform on things that Bungie was working on before, but maybe certain things might be exclusive in the future. Maybe something that Sony and Bungie can work on together that can tie it to a time, to not time exclusive, but tie it to a console exclusive. I believe that there are possibilities for that to happen, right? So yeah, as it speaks right now, they might still remain multi-platform and everything like that, which makes sense on paper because, you know, everything that they're working on right now is multi-platform, right? But I do believe that in the future, Sony and them can collaborate together and work on something that's exclusive to PlayStation consoles only. That way, Sony can get the real true benefit from the actual deal, whether it's a multiplayer shooter or a sci-fi shooter, whatever the case may be. I think that this is going to be something really, really huge when it's really all said and done and everything like that. On top of that, I just want to elaborate, like I said before, Bungie's successful track record. They have a successful track record in multi-platform publishing. So off the rip right now, that is huge. Just hearing that alone, that is huge. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that Bungie have a solid, successful track record, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to multi-platform publishing.
Boy,
right?
We're swimming
and the
in
fact that
cash.
Sony is at the helm of that, the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are literally endless. Now, I do want to read on top of that. All right. There is something else that I want to read. And I think Herman Holtz, we got to talk about Herman Holtz right here, because obviously we do have more stuff to talk about. OK, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It does help us out in the algorithm. If you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. We're not even done yet. All right. I told you guys, we still got to talk about the PS5/GT7 state of play. And we have to talk about the new DualSense update and everything like that. We have so much other things to talk about. But at the same time, let's focus on this actual deal because, you know, now that we just heard from Jim Ryan, the big man himself at PlayStation, now we can hear about head of worldwide studio Herman Hulst, because Herman Hulst has something to say here, and we just need to dissect this. We need to read into this one. So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button. It helps us out, guys. I tremendously appreciate it. All right, so dive into this next article here. All right. So as you guys can see here on the SIE blog, this is on Sony's interactive blog and everything like that. So Bungie joining PlayStation, the PlayStation Studios perspective. PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst discusses building a culture of collaboration and creativity at PlayStation. So this is really, really good news. Obviously, we have more stuff to read and everything like that. So let's not waste any time here. Let's hear what Herman Hulst literally have to say. So Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, what an unbelievable day. Now that you are digesting the news that Bungie will become a part of PlayStation, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I see PlayStation Studios working with our new colleagues, okay? Now, for starters, please know that I'm a big Bungie fan. So do I, so is everybody else, right? All right, so this is good. This is really, really good. Sony out here, bro, I'm telling you guys, this is really, really good. So he's saying that, Herman Hulst is saying that he's a big Bungie fan, and they are a historic studio that has made significant contribution to the medium that we all love. Now, Bungie's gameplay is legendary with fluid and balanced mechanics that are easy to pick up and hard to put down. Now, that is true. Now, Destiny, you know, like I said, I got to still warm up to Destiny over time, but I'm just not huge on Destiny. But yeah, old school Halo, all the Halo games that Bungie was behind, heck yeah, dude. Now, their game worlds are beautiful and expansive with the tactical lived in quality that makes them stand out. Now, obviously, like I said before, quality. See, notice he talked about what? Quality. Sony is all about what? Quality. I cannot stress this enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to elaborate on this and understand here. Lived in what? Quality. That's why Sony is actually messing with them right now. Quality. If they, I'm telling you right now, if they wasn't a studio that puts out quality stuff, Sony would not mess with them in the first place. I just want to elaborate on this so that we can understand the reason why Sony even make this type of move. Quality, okay? And so that makes them stand out. And I respect their relationship with the gaming community and their dedication to creating experiences that grow and evolve over time to continue entertaining players. Now, Sony Interactive Entertainment has always been a great place for developers, encouraging collaboration across studio teams while retaining their creative independence to craft stories and worlds for our community to explore. At PlayStation Studios, our mission is to make the best games we can, advancing the very nature of entertainment through our games and the positive impact they can have on people's lives. So this is really good here. And just to end it off right here, says, over the past year, we have expanded to a total of 17 studios across the globe, okay? The new additions will help us to extend the reach of our IP development, exciting new games, and further leverage the technical capabilities of the PS5 through the knowledge and sharing and collaboration. So guys, I want to kind of elaborate on that portion right there where Herman Hulst is really talking about something that's very, very important here to PlayStation as a brand. And so when it comes to studios, when it comes to quality, that is something that we really have to understand what's going on here. So let's finish off this part again. Let's read this again. It says, over the past year, we have expanded to a total of 17 studios across the globe. New additions will help us extend the reach of our IP. Again, did you guys hear that? Extend the reach of our IP exciting new games. So this is good because all this is going to do is extend what Sony already have on top of the 17 studios they have across the globe. So this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Exciting new games and further leverage the technical capabilities of PS5 through the knowledge, sharing, and collaborations. Now, Bungie's technical expertise, coupled with their track record of building highly engaged communities, make them a natural fit for collaboration with PlayStation Studios. We are excited to make plans to share skills and expertise and to unlock the potential in having the brilliant minds at Bungie under the PlayStation roof. I believe that Bungie joining the PlayStation family will increase the capabilities of PlayStation Studio. Again, important words to digest here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing no console war nonsense here. We're looking at the value of what this means for PlayStation gamers. It says what Herman Hull said right here is PlayStation family will increase the capabilities of PlayStation Studios and of Bungie and achieve our vision of expanding PlayStation to hundreds of millions of gamers. So again, Sony got that Microsoft mentality right now to reach hundreds and millions of gamers to expand beyond consoles. You hear what I'm saying to you guys right now? Now, for game creators, that's always our goal, to bring our vision to as many people as possible. I hope you guys are excited for the future as I am to hear from Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive. Now, listen. I need you guys to understand this. I need you guys to hear me out. Hear me out here. Hear me out. Hear me out. Before we go with the console war nonsense, listen, guys. We have to love what both companies are doing for the industry right now. I'm going to talk now. Now that we heard from head of Worldwide Studio and we have heard from Jim Ryan himself, okay, that there is more that's yet to come. We know that there's more in the chamber or whatever, and this is beautiful news. This is exciting news for PlayStation fans. This is expanding on the studios that they currently already have, bringing newer IPs, better experiences for you guys to be able to enjoy. Not on top of that, but to increase the capabilities of PlayStation Studios. So we have to understand that Microsoft, right? Give credit where credit is due. They're pioneers when it comes to online gaming, but they're also pioneered the whole fact of putting out there from them being in the console space. They literally found a way to push boundaries beyond the console space and making Sony look within themselves and be like, you know what? Look at what our rival is doing right now. They're looking beyond the console race right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not about which system is better. Do you guys understand that this nonsense shenanigan console war is so freaking baby little? Like, this is bullcrap. Like, we need to put on our business hats here and realize that this is business at the end of the day, and we need to look past the console war nonsense. Sony is looking to reach millions more gamers out there. You heard it from head of Worldwide Studios right here. Why can't we just not be toxic and just love what both companies are doing? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that Sony has literally took some ideas out of Microsoft playbook. Hence, they wouldn't be coming out with Spartacus, right? Because if Microsoft didn't start this whole Game Pass situation, okay, then there would be no need for them to really come out. Maybe they would have come out with their own service, but I am just saying one hand helps the other. It's okay. I'm pretty sure Microsoft is inspired by Sony when it comes to storytelling. We heard it from Matt Booty. So both companies are inspired by each other and bouncing off of each other's business model. It's okay. As long as you take that idea and you make it into your own idea and you make it unique, as special or whatever to your own, install base when it comes to your fan base. That's what matters at the end of the day. Not which console is powerful than the other. You see, I need you guys to understand that back in 2020, a lot of us were so naive to the fact. We were so naive and we were so selfish as gamers. A lot of us was going toe to toe with which company have the more powerful console. You see, the PS5 is the weaker console, but yet still, if you look at PlayStation 5 exclusives, they look better, right? They look better than anything else on any other platform. You know why? Because Sony use their abilities and their strengths, you know what I'm saying, to the best potential ever when it comes to developing things for their console and squeezing as enough orange and power capabilities out of their games to display just the best. Microsoft, on the other hand, is getting that down. Look at Hellblade 2. Look what they're doing with Hellblade 2. They're finally getting the Sony formula as far as quality is concerned. That's what I need you guys to have riveted down in your head. Not this, which console has more T-flops than the other. It comes down to the games, it comes down to the services, and it comes down to the games that you guys really want to play. That's what it is really all about at the end of the day. Peace, love, let's play games, and let's be happy. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. That is the main vision. That is the main purpose of everything. And to see Sony really coming out here and, you know, knowing that they can't go toe to toe with Microsoft financially, but at the same time, they did an acquisition that actually makes sense for the PlayStation brand. That is beautiful. That is what I am talking about. At an insane value for PlayStation fans. That is what we want. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that actually makes sense. And this deal has been in the making for at least 6 months. At least 6 months the deal has been in the making. So it wasn't really a direct shot at Microsoft as far as like announcement wise, because it was already in the works. But it's just like the news just came out today, right? And it's like literally a week later before they actually make this news. But it's not on the level of Activision, but at the same time, we have to understand the bigger picture here that Sony is trying to expand beyond games, beyond consoles. They're trying to go to TV and movies and turning games into movies, continuing to do that because that's adding more money into Sony's pocket here from a business standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever they reveal Spartacus, Sony has a lot of announcements that they're getting ready to drop this year. You know what I'm saying? This year alone, there's a lot of things to look forward to. I know that this is not the PlayStation state of play that everybody wants. Everybody was already complaining or whatever, but we have to understand that these companies are going to operate on their own timing, not our timing, but their own timing. So ladies and gentlemen, please understand that this is a power move for Sony at the end of the day. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. I literally cannot stress this enough. And so we do have something else here that just popped up. Christ Almighty. Wow. We do have something else that just popped up. All right. Now, this is something, the reason behind the deal. Now, this is an exclusive interview with Jim Ryan and Bungie's Pete Pearson on the reason behind the deal. Why it's staying multi-platform and the prospect of more acquisitions to come. So clearly, we do have more to read here. Jesus Christ, this is a long read. This is a long read. Jesus, have mercy. This is a long read. So now we have a reason why the deal, you know what I'm saying, is even in perspective here, is even happening here. Oh my God, so much more to read into and everything. Eric with the $5 says, at least Sony is smarter than their fanboys. They understand that you have to have future games in the works to keep your titles versatile. Facts. This is something that I've been saying for the longest time. I've been telling people this. I said, look, it goes beyond, I just said it, man. It goes beyond the whole console war nonsense. It goes beyond the whole console war nonsense. Like, we need to look past this. We need to look past this and we need to understand exactly what's going on here. And it's not about which console is more powerful than the other and this and that and yada, yada, yada. We need to understand that at the end of the day, this is going to create newer experiences for people that really, really want PlayStation to really step outside the box from what they're used to over the years. I can't keep stressing that, man. I can't keep stressing that any more than what I've been saying. Now, look at this. This is a long read that I'm probably going to dig into here because I guess it's very, very important so people can really understand exactly the reason why this deal even came about and whatever the case may be. It says Bungie will operate autonomously within the Sony Interactive Entertainment organization, and they will continue to publish on their other platforms. Other platforms meaning Xbox, PC, whatever, right? And it says we get the importance of this. It says we have grown studios organically, but we have also made, this is Jim Ryan talking, we have also got the importance of this, and we have grown studios organically, but we have also made a number of acquisitions over the years, whether it is Naughty Dog, Guerrilla Games, Sucker Punch Productions, and recently Insomniac. Okay, it said we understand how important it is to give these great organizations the space and independence. Wow. Again, not keeping you prisoner, you know what I'm saying? But have you expand. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this enough. Expand your horizons. Expand your horizon. Not just keeping you like a football close to the chest or whatever, like going down the yard. Oh, we just gonna hold you like this. No, man, we're gonna share the ball. We're literally gonna share the ball. We're not gonna just keep you close to our chest the whole time, but we're gonna share you. We're gonna share you. We're not gonna keep you prisoner. We're not just gonna be running down the 40-yard line. No, we ain't doing that. We have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, the business side of things. We have to understand independence. We have to understand that. And that is beautiful to hear Jim Ryan basically say that. That they're giving them their freedom. They're giving them their freedom to do whatever they want. That's what we have to understand. Are you guys hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? Freedom. He says we understand how important it is to give these great organizations the space with what? With what? Independence. So they're giving Bungie their independence. Do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, we're going to collect that green. Same thing Microsoft is doing right now with the whole Activision deal, with the whole Bethesda stuff, right? Same thing they did, right? Where they said, hey, we still got to honor those contracts. We got to honor Deathloop. We got to honor Ghostwire Tokyo. We have to understand that, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress that any more than how I'm already stressing it right now. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, all right, with the independence, all right, with the whitelist bolstering that with great support when we are that's needed. You know what I'm saying? When that's needed. So that's, like I said before, like I can't stress this enough. Having your independence is more important than anything else. Now, equivocally, the first thing to say is unequivocally is that Bungie will stay an independent multi-platform studio and publisher. Now, Pete Pearson, CEO, and I have spoken about many things over the recent months, and this was one of the first and actually easiest and most straightforward conclusions we've reached together. Everybody wants extremely large Destiny 2 community. All right? I'm telling you guys, it's a reason for this deal. There you go. Expanding Destiny, expanding Bungie's IPs even more, right? And also with PlayStation at the helm of it and still giving them their independence for multi-platform or whatever. This is freaking huge. All right? Now, let's finish this off. We ain't even done yet. So everybody wants extremely large Destiny 2 community. Whatever platform they're on. So whatever platform you're on, to be able to continue to enjoy Destiny 2 experiences, and that approach will apply to future Bungie releases. So there you go. There you go. So that means future Bungie releases will be multi-platform. That's pretty much what they're saying right here, right? So even though Sony is there, Sony's still going to be winning. Sony's still going to be winning, right? And I'm pretty sure they're going to work out some type of deal where it launches first on their platform and then it goes wherever afterwards. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to work something like that out or whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, man, this is insane. You got to look at the bigger picture here. I can't keep stressing this
we're swimming in
any
cash.
more than how I'm already stressing it. All right. And I think I talked to you guys about the rest of this. Now, let's go. Let's get to this super chat. I have multiple super chats to get to. Eric with the $10 says, I'm out, Marlon. Good show as always. Keep up the open mind view on gaming. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you, man, for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But we have to understand here, guys, that Sony would not be doing this if it didn't make sense for their TV, movies, if it didn't make sense for PlayStation Studios, if it didn't make sense for everything else that they have to offer. Like I said before, it makes a whole lot of sense on paper, and still giving Bungie their independence and still being able to say, hey, listen, like, we're going to stand behind you. You know what I'm saying? As a publisher, we're going to stand behind you guys and make sure that you guys have everything that you need. This is what I am literally talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not no fanboy nonsense, but looking at the bigger picture here, because that's what's more important than anything else. This is very significant and it's very huge for PlayStation, and I literally cannot wait. Now, let's get to this portion right here. The $3.6 billion deal is the latest in the string of multi-billion-dollar acquisitions. Hold on. We get into it. In the strings of multi-billion-dollar acquisitions that have happened in games this month alone, following the Take-Two proposed buyout of Zynga, and also the news of Microsoft acquiring Activision and Blizzard. However, I love that word. However, Ryan says that the Bungie acquisition isn't a response to these deals. Like I said, Sony ain't even done yet. Like Christopher Dring said on Twitter, so Jim Ryan told him, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. This is not a direct competitor. The only reason why this sounds like a direct punch to Microsoft is because, you know, hey, Bungie and Microsoft had a strong relationship, hence why Halo came about and all that stuff in the first place, right? That's why it kind of stings a little bit on the Microsoft side of things. But at the end of the day, Jim Ryan is saying, oh, wait, hey, hold on now. We got some other stuff up our sleeves now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to think like, oh, this whole Bungie thing is a direct, response to the whole Activision thing. On paper, it's not. But at the same time, as a studio that Microsoft once had before, yes, it kind of stings a little bit, right? Because you lost out on that studio that you could have acquired or whatever the case may be. But listen to this portion right here. These conversations have been a number of months in gestation. So this has been going on for a number of months in gestation, right? And certainly predate the activity that we have seen this year. From our perspective, this is really doing what we feel is right for PlayStation. Thank you. Thank you. Doing what's right for PlayStation. Doing what's right for the fans. That's really what it's all about. Not just going back and forth, toe to toe, doing all this shenanigans and nonsense that people have been doing. No, doing what's right for PlayStation. That's why I keep telling y'all. This is what it's really about at the end of the day. Not, oh, we need to buy up. You see how stupid some people look? It's not buying up a bunch of publishers to compete with Microsoft. You cannot compete with Microsoft in that department. That's a losing battle. I cannot stress that enough. Sony is not going to sit here and buy, will ever be able to buy anything that's like a mammoth
Boy,
of
we're
a
swimming in
publisher
cash.
like Activision. They don't have that type of money. You can't go toe to toe with Microsoft when it comes to finances. You just can't do it. So what you do is, how you answer back is you do things that make sense for your brand. You make studios, you deal with studios that have already worked with you before and you have a solid relationship. That's how you answer back. You don't just go around buying up studios or buying up publishers, because that's stupid. That's a stupid business model. You don't just go around buying up publishers like that for no reason because you want to show off or you want to compete with Microsoft in that area. That's dumb. So let's get that clear. All right. Now, he said that they're doing something that feels right for PlayStation, and what we feel is the right thing to do to drive PlayStation places we have never been before. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Do you understand how huge this is? Do you understand how huge this is? Driving PlayStation places that it's never been before. We need to wake up and we need to understand this. Driving PlayStation where it's never been before. That's what we got to look at. We got to look past Destiny. We got to look past everything else that's actually happening. We have to look past that, right? The potential of them having IPs that literally make sense, right? For them, but also bringing PlayStation places they never been. That's what I'm saying. Literally making something that actually makes sense. Making something that actually makes sense. Wow. Man, this is power moves right here. This is power move. This is a huge power move. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, it's a long read. That's why I try to pinpoint the more important parts or whatever, so that we can understand exactly, what's happening here. Zay with the $5 says, check PlayStation. I'll check it in just a second. I'm getting overloaded, man. It's so much stuff to even, Whoa. Here we go. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Here's the last part. See people leaving the stream. Check this out. This had nothing to do with the industry consolidation.
Boy, we're swimming in
Meaning
cash.
what's going on right now with Activision and all this nonsense, right? That everybody, all the nonsense, console war nonsense, right? That doesn't make sense. This had everything to do with a shared vision and how we could do things better together. Thank you. I can't stress this enough. Also, we ain't even done yet. Ooh, here it is. Wait for it. I'm telling you, wait for it. The deal is a significant buy from PlayStation. Sony is not a small organization, but it doesn't have pockets as deep as the competitors. Nevertheless, Ryan says the firm is not done in this area. So there you go. You hear it from the horse's mouth. All right. He says we should absolutely expect more. Wow. There it goes. It's not over. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. There you go right there. Says we should absolutely expect more. He concludes. That's Jim Ryan. Says we are by no means done. Okay. With PlayStation. We have a long way to go. Obviously, they do have a long way to go. Like I said before, look at the bigger picture. They're not done. They're still going to be buying more studios or whatever the case may be. And I will personally be spending a lot more of my time with Pete and the team at Bungie, helping to make sure that everything beds down right. And automony means automony, but Elsewhere in the organization, we have many more moves to make. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to understand. Jim Ryan is saying it's not over. Thank you all so much for subscribing. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys. I'm busting my chops for you guys, man. I'm working hard for you guys. It's not over yet, guys. It's not over. There is more to come from PlayStation when it comes to acquiring more studios and building better relationships and everything like that. You heard it from the man himself. You heard it from Jim Ryan. There is more to come. So don't just give up hope and think, oh, well, they just, this is a huge deal for Sony. Congrats, Sony. This is what I'm talking about. Power moves. Making power moves. Making power moves. Congrats to Sony for doing this. I'm telling you guys right now. So there's also something to do with Discord when it comes to PlayStation, but we're going to dive into our next topic here. I told you guys that this story was very huge and I had to make sure I cover everything thoroughly. I don't like doing half and half work when I'm reporting on stuff. I like to dive in, read what I'm reading, explain what I think about it, and hear what you guys have to say about it. Not just go over everything or whatever and just being dumb or whatnot. But let's dive off into this one here. Let's talk about the PlayStation State of Play, because I do know, like I said before, it's business at the end of the day. The more we understand that, the better it is right here. J Mob, thank you so much. I appreciate you for subscribing. Make sure you hit the bell so you never miss out, okay? Do me a favor, hit the bell on all. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the sub. All right, so let's talk about this PlayStation State of Play.
To go even further beyond.
Tony with the $4. I got you. I'm getting overloaded right now. I got you guys. One thing at a time. Let's get to these super chat. Thank you so much for following me out on Twitch. Tony with the $4 says, I think that this is a shame and I feel sad for Xbox fans and people who are well fans of Halo series after Bungie left. Halo has never been the same since. That is true. I mean, it has never been the same since. I mean, 343 is trying to do everything that they possibly can do of the Halo launch. This is going to hurt anyone who was a Halo fan on the Xbox. I mean, 343 now has Halo. So let's get that out the way. Secondly, it's too late to cry over spoiled grapes because Bungie was there all along. Microsoft could have acquired him, but they didn't do it. So, hey, Microsoft is looking at the bigger fish here, which is Activision, and I'm pretty sure they're going to acquire a lot of other stuff as well. So there's plenty more bigger news like this that is going to be coming out. Zay, I will be checking Twitter. Lee Fitness with the $5 says, great chat, Marlon. I prefer to play on my Xbox rather than my PS5. I'm happy for Sony. But what if Sony makes a game called The Story of Craig? Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it right now, bro. Stop it right now. I'm telling you, stop it. Pac-Man with the $5. If Sony is able to get Take-Two, that's going to be a nail in the coffin. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Trisellus with the $5. For those in the chat saying they only have one IP, it's not about IP snatching. It's about talent and knowledge. Facts. Trisellus with the $10 says, this move is the kind of strategic move I've been mentioning about in my previous super chat. With Bungie under SIE umbrella, Sony has access to world-class FPS talent. Exactly. Imagine Bungie does Killzone. That's what. Oh my God. Oh. Man, I cannot stress this enough. Oh, I can't stress. That will be huge for Sony. That will be huge for Sony. I cannot stress this enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sony can use... Oh, God, I'm done talking for today, man. I'm done talking right now. I can't talk no more because people don't understand the bigger picture here. Sony can use the world-class talent capabilities of Bungie. Look at the old school Bungie when they were behind Halo. Look how good Halo was. Imagine Bungie working with Sony to create new multiplayer game experiences that are exclusive just to PlayStation platform. Like I said, I believe that there are going to be exclusive games that are tied to PlayStation platforms in the future and still giving them the independence to do whatever they want. But can you imagine if they can get the team to work on older IPs, like rebooting older IPs, multiplayer IPs? Oh, God, I can't. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Again. Like I said, this is huge. This is why I say we have to look at the bigger picture here. Thank y'all so much for the super chat. We have to look at the bigger picture here collectively, because at the end of the day, bro, you know, this is good for Sony. Now, like I said before, whoever acquires Take-Two, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. That's gonna be huge, like, because you got Grand Theft Auto exclusive to your platform, man. Potentially, because I mean, Grand Theft Auto is gonna sell more if it's multi-platform. But I'm telling you, whoever does that, that's gonna be huge. But right now, on paper, this just makes a lot of sense. Just makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I know. Jim Ryan has already stated that the games will be multi-platform. I know that. But I'm saying that's not going to stop them from working out deals with them in the future. Say, hey, you know what? Let's have this tied to our console. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Just like the whole Bethesda situation. Just like the whole situation with Activision. That's not going to stop them from doing that. Now, the one here with the $5 says Sony bought them because they are just as talented as they were when they made the Halo trilogy. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that at the end of the day, this is definitely a bold move. So diving into our next story here, we have to talk about, and then we're going to get into the Q&A because I know that you guys have infinite things to talk about when it comes to this whole deal. But like I said, this is bravo to Sony. This is beautiful. We already know that they're going to remain multi-platform, but still, this is good for Sony because they can use that team. They can use the talented development team at Bungie to create amazing first-party IPs. You guys don't understand. Sony is smart. Sony, like, yeah, you can still remain multi-platform and put your games wherever you want to put them, and we're going to get a little piece of that pie, but also we can use you guys to create strong IPs for us, expanding on the PlayStation Studio. You heard what the man said. Expanding beyond PlayStation, beyond consoles, but also creating newer experiences for us. You understand what I'm saying? So that's not, even though they're multi-platform, that's not stopping Sony from using the talented development team of Bungie to create new IPs. That's what you guys need to look at. New IPs that is designated for PlayStation. Yeah, so Bungie can remain multi-platform. Use your head, use your eyes, use your ears. This is a bigger play here. This is a chess move by Sony. Yes, we're going to keep you going multi-platform, but that's not going to stop us from having, right, new IPs, right, that are developed by you guys that are tied to our box. You get what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Look at the bigger picture here. Look at the bigger picture. Diving into our next story here, we have to understand this because, like I said before, you guys, some of y'all don't even get it. You know, all you guys, most of y'all are on is this console war nonsense, but I just really want to elaborate on this. And I definitely do appreciate you guys, you know, for coming through. All the new people, hit the subscribe button if you are brand new to the channel. All right, diving into our next story here, we have to talk about the whole PlayStation State of Play that I will be streaming on here. The downside to it is it will be copyrighted, so I will be muting the stream. It sucks when you have copyright music in your presentation. It sucks for the content creator like me to really co-stream it. but I will be co-streaming it. I just mute out certain parts where I'm hearing music or whatever the case may be. So let's dive into this. I know that this is not a state of play that everybody really wants, but there's something good about this. All right, so as you guys can see right here, a special Gran Turismo 7 edition of State of Play arrives this Wednesday. So as you guys can see right here, State of Play broadcast Wednesday, February 2nd, 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET. All right, so this is definitely going down and everything like that. And as you guys can see here, it says your in-depth look at the modes and features of GT7 kicks off at February 2nd at 2 p.m. PT. So as you guys can see right here, the first 2022 State of Play arrives this week, and we are all revved up for over 30 minutes of new PS5 footage. So this is good. We're not seeing PS4 footage. We're going to be seeing PS5 footage here. And gameplay details for Gran Turismo 7. Watch live February 2nd on Twitch or YouTube, 2 p.m. Specific time and 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I will be streaming this for you guys and everything like that. So stay tuned for that and what have you. And I see some of you guys are just not satisfied. Oh, they should have acquired Konami. Who's to say that they're not going to acquire Konami? Who's to say that they're not going to acquire Konami? I'm not understanding. Who's to say that they're not going to? You see what I'm saying? Like, people just selfish. People just, oh, Bungie is trash, this and that. If Bungie was trash, Sony would not acquire them. If Bungie was trash, Halo wouldn't be Halo right now if it wasn't for Bungie. Bungie was the one that started Halo. They were the first development studio behind Halo. You know what I'm saying? Halo is probably not as big as it once was, but when Bungie stepped off of Halo, Halo was just, I'm sorry, Halo dropped through the floor. 343 is doing everything that they can, but they ain't no Bungie. You understand what I'm saying? Bungie is very talented. They understand what it takes to make a quality shooter. That's what I need you guys to understand at the end of the day. And we're failing to understand that. I don't understand what's wrong with you guys, man. Like, it's business at the end of the day. We have to understand that this is business at the end of the day. This is business. Business at the end of the day. Business at the end of the day. All right, so let's talk about this whole Discord thing, because everybody getting antsy at me about this whole Discord thing. I just had to get the news out the way. All right, so good news from Discord and more details here. So we have to talk about this whole Discord situation. Obviously, we do know that a lot of you guys really want to know what's going on here with Discord. All right, so we're going to talk about it right here on the show for you guys. And let me see if I can squeeze this in there, because, you know, it's sickening, man. It's literally sickening that the fact that we sitting here and we're just like, it's like we just don't get it. It's like we're just naive to the fact or something. Like, I don't understand. But anyway, let's talk about Discord right now, because Discord is huge. You know what I'm saying? Huge communication platform. And for Sony to really have this on their portfolio or whatever, this is really, really huge. And it just shows that, hey, we're looking at it from this standpoint here. So let's dive into the whole Discord situation. I know I'm getting a little bit overloaded. I don't care. Let's do this. So PS5 Discord, because this is going to be huge for PS5 and for PlayStation platform when it comes to Discord. So let's dive into it here. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button if you are enjoying what I'm doing here. If you are brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell. It does help out the channel. All right, so diving into our next story here, let's talk about PlayStation Cross Discord. Let's go. All right, so here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. So, as you guys can see right here, it says PlayStation X or Cross, I would say, Discord. Connect your account and show what you're playing. All right, so back in May 2021, our friends at PlayStation announced a new partnership with Discord, working together to deliver new ways to integrate your PlayStation experience with Discord for your friends and communities to see. Of course, everything needed to stay super secret at time, so we couldn't really share anything quite yet. Now, but our daydreams of squares, triangles, and circles in the sky are over as the news drops now. Starting today, we are gradually rolling out the ability to link your PSN account from Discord and display your PS4 or PS5 game activity in your user profile. Now, if you are connected, if you ever connected your Discord, account to any other or services that allows you to display your activity, it works similar here. Once your Discord account is linked, the game you are currently playing on either PS4 or 5 will be shown as your activity, just like that. Okay, so this is really, really, really good. Now, it says you can even opt to display your PlayStation Network ID on your profile so your Discord friends can add you and tag along. So this is really good. Now, this is especially great for knowing if your friends is currently playing a game that supports crossplay on other platforms. So this is really, really good. And then you could see how you can, sort of connect your PlayStation Network account to Discord and everything like that. There it is, a full breakdown there. It says from the browser window to authorize from the PlayStation account will pop up to use it to sign into your account. So there you guys go. You sign in from there. Once connected, the two options will appear for your PlayStation Network account: display on profile, display PlayStation Network as your status. And while displaying your PlayStation Online ID is all fine and dandy, showing your game activity is the real deal and will inspire your friends to join along for the ride. So as you guys can see there, everything is like connected and it's displayed right there. And right here down the bottom, it says now the game you're currently playing on your PS4 or 5 console will be happily displayed in your user profile for all your friends and community members to see. Now, do note that on your PSN privacy settings, your PSN online status and now playing visibility must be set to anyone in order for your status to be visible on Discord. Take a peek at PlayStation article on how to change the privacy settings on PlayStation Network in case you have adjusted them before. For more details on the account connection process, be sure to check out our Help Center article. So as you guys can see right there, that's just how you do it right there. And it says whether you stick to single player games or enjoy having your friends join in on a multiplayer endeavors, your friends from all over the world will be able to see all sorts of PlayStation games you are playing and start a conversation about wanting to jump in and play with you. The ability to connect your Discord account with your PlayStation Network account is rolling out starting today, and will be available on every platform. Discord is on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, iOS, Android, and the web app. We're excited to continue our partnership with PlayStation and explore how we can collectively create great shared experiences for our friends and communities. Show us which PlayStation games you're excited to share your activity status for, and tell us you're using this integration on Twitter or TikTok. So there you guys go. That's the literal full read up here of the whole situation. So, wow, lots of news today. Obviously, this was a big overload. We have the PlayStation. Sony is in the news today. Sony did it. Sony's in the news. They have acquired, Bungie. And this is going to be great for movies, TV shows, for their own IPs, benefits, and for Bungie to still have their independence. So this is really, really huge. They announced it at Gran Turismo State of Play. They got the whole Discord thing. So 3 pieces of major news for today. And this is huge for the PlayStation side of things because, like I said before, and I'll say it again, Sony is always going to do what's best for them. It might not be the scale on what some people are expecting or what they really want to do. I worked my butt off today for you guys, and I'm really happy that you guys really really understand that it's about business at the end of the day, and it's always going to be forever be about business. And I'm really happy that Sony acquired Bungie because this means that they can have all the multiplayer goodness that they can have with Bungie development team and helping PlayStation existing studios to work on even their own projects and things of that nature. So this is definitely a huge collaboration and things of that nature. And there's definitely a lot of news that is definitely going to be coming out from this as well. And so this is huge, guys. This is definitely huge. I mean, I was not expecting, nobody was expecting Sony to really come out of left field at the end of this month. So it's definitely a huge step. And I think that we can just expect a brighter generation for both Sony and Microsoft because both publishers, both rivals are literally going head to head right now. And the fact still remains that Sony, Jim Ryan saying that they're not finished right now. So there's obviously more than what meets the eye as far as more deals that's going to be happening in the future. And Microsoft is not done. OK, they'll never be done unless they say, hey, the FTC is like, no, you're trying to monopolize the industry. But that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying both Sony and Microsoft is not done. OK, you got EA. That is literally up for grabs. Let's go over. I want to elaborate on this right now about all the companies that is literally up for grabs right now and how big of a situation this is. So we have to really look at the bigger picture here and understand that, listen, like there's more to come. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, like I said before, they don't necessarily have to jump up and be like, oh, we want to do this, we want to do that, or we're going to be doing this. No, they don't have to do that in response. All they need to do is take all the time that they need to make sure that they're doing what's best. You know what I'm saying? For the brand, which is PlayStation in this eyes. And so let's talk about these companies because, like I said, who knows who's going to get Take-Two or EA or whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to elaborate on this because, like I said, whoever gets Take-Two, that's going to be huge because you got Grand Theft Auto, you got NBA 2K. I mean, I don't even need to even stress that any more than how I'm stressing it right now. That would be huge. Or Square Enix when it comes to Sony. I know people have been wanting, Square Enix to be acquired by Sony. Like I said, either way it goes, whatever Sony or Microsoft does next, I think it will be huge for the gaming culture and it'll be huge for us gamers, collectively speaking, because like I said before, we just have to understand the relationships that is being welded here and what is getting ready to actually happen. OK, I'm trying to see if I can find the prices of the deals. I don't think. OK, wait. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see here. Who is up for grabs? Let me see. I know EA is up for grabs. Capcom is up for grabs. Konami is up for grabs. There's a lot of companies up for grabs, guys. So, man, I don't know. I'm trying to find it where it's at, though, so I can kind of pull it up for you guys. But maybe I already scrolled past it. But either way, the sky is definitely the limit. I'm excited for Sony. Now, let's talk about this new. There's something that I wanted to talk about. There's a DualSense update that I wanted to sort of highlight for you guys. And I thought to myself, well, this is definitely going to add a little bit of value for people who really, really wants this. OK, so this is definitely huge news here when it comes to the DualSense controller and everything. So let's talk about this because this is an update here. And I'm like, wait a minute, like what? Like with the DualSense and then adding the capabilities of the DualSense on there, I think that would just be huge, right? And so I think that a lot of people really, really and truly would want to feel the haptic feedback and all the motions of the controller on there as well, right? And I think that's really, really good. Obviously, we don't have that on PC right now, but just simple vibrations. But I think that, hey, just being able to experience that on another platform that you don't have a PlayStation 5, I think that's huge, right? So let me dive into this next story for you guys today. But man, oh man, congrats, Sony, once again. Wow. Oh my God, wow. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So like I said before, and I'll say it again, guys, this is definitely huge freaking news. Man, I'm at a loss for words right now. And I know some of you guys have a lot of things to say. I know y'all have a lot of, questions and whatnot. And I'm hype. I'm literally hype right now. I'm literally hype. And I'm literally excited for what's next for Sony. I'm trying to find the actual story here when it comes to, okay, here it is right here. And let's find the actual part for the DualSense. DualSense. Let's see here. Okay. Here it is right here. So I found it. So this is with iOS 15.4. Okay. So this is for the new DualSense, for the Sony's latest controller, which is the DualSense. And I was like, wait a minute, what? This is huge because you could get all the capabilities of the DualSense on another device. Oh, let me scratch that out. Let me put the timestamp for you guys here. And then I'm going to get to you guys' questions and everything like that. So it says right here with iOS 15.4, when it comes to game controllers, right? It says, according to Apple release notes, support is available for new DualSense adaptive trigger firmware features. So you'll be able to use your DualSense on iOS 15.4 and get the adaptive trigger. So you'll get the DualSense adaptive trigger effect on your iOS platform. So you could be playing on your iPad or something like that, and then you get the adaptive trigger capabilities and everything like that. So that's really good because you don't get adaptive trigger on PC, which I hope Sony actually releases something like that to where you're playing on PC and then you get all the features and capabilities of what's on the PS5 or something like that. But this is really good. With iOS 15.4, you'll get the app, the ability to basically have adaptive triggers and things of that nature while you're playing on there. So that's really cool, man. That's definitely really cool. All right. So let's you guys have any questions or concerns? Feel free to fire at me with any questions that you may have regarding the deal or anything like that. Q&A time. And the crazy part is, like I said, people are going to be people. People are going to say whatever they want to say. At the end of the day, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? People are going to say whatever they're going to say. But regardless, at the end of the day, this is really huge. This is what we've been wanting. Okay? This is what we've been wanting. Sony to do what Sony does best, right? That's just my whole take on it. But Q&A time. So if you guys have any questions, I know I've been talking for 2+ hours. So if you have any questions regarding the deal or whatever, now is the time. But this is huge for PlayStation. I can't stress this. If y'all brand new to the channel, considering clicking the subscribe button. I think I did a great job today covering the most important thing, which is the Sony buys Bungie situation, the state of play for today. We covered the Discord situation, and we also covered the DualSense as well. So tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation or just come in with your super chats, okay? I appreciate you guys. Tinsumi Gaming says, so Marlon, what Sony titles would you love Bungie to remake? I mean, honestly, bro, my brain is like overloaded because of work today. I mean, anything at this point, anything that's great. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's wonderful. Huffman in the house says, what's up, Marlon? Amazing show. I'm so hyped for Sony. Let's go. Great show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Who knows? We've been hearing about EA. I don't know. I don't think they're going to acquire EA. I think they're more likely to acquire Konami, Capcom, or maybe Take-Two. I'm just saying, maybe Take-Two. Real Nation, what's up, man? Appreciate the love and support. Let's see here. He says your live chat was almost at 1,000 people watching. Hey, man. Hey, give me my keys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We worked hard for that today. Appreciate all the people that came through, supported the channel, subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys, man. Why you think people less complaining, whining like kids today during the, of course, man, people are going to complain, dude. Listen, don't waste your time. People are going to always be selfish. People are always going to complain. That's what people does. People are never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy Sony came out here and acquired Bungie. Of course, people are going to be like, oh, Bungie is dead. Oh, Bungie this, Bungie. Hey, be quiet. Like, just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we just be happy for what's, you know, happening here and the relationships that they're going to build? And people forget how talented Bungie is. Like, I can't be bothered. People just, oh, God. All people do is complain, bro. Like, just be happy. Just be happy. You know what I'm saying? And just say, hey, you know what? Sony's trying to expand beyond consoles. You heard what Jim Ryan said. They're trying to expand beyond consoles. They're trying to give new experiences, you know, along with acquiring Bungie. So we have to understand that. I'm not understanding why we're just still in this whole notion of, oh, well, this is not good for Sony. Oh, my God. People, man. People. Heatwave says, play the hype Sony song. Says, what's your opinion on a Destiny TV series? I think that could happen. I think that it can happen. And whatever other new IPs that Bungie is working on, I think that can definitely happen. So I think it's just a huge situation. Cloud Strive says, if it releases a year or two later, who cares if it's time? That's what I'm saying. Who cares if it's time? Most of Sony exclusives are literally time. Majority of Sony exclusives moving forward are time exclusive. It's tied to their console for 2 years, and then it goes multi-platform afterwards. So who cares at this point? Just be happy. Just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Destiny 3, hey, PS5, PC, if they want to put it on Xbox, Sony will be winning at the end of the day. So let's just be happy, man, for this acquisition and what could potentially come out of it, and stop being freaking salty. That's the idea here. Where can I get a PS5? I would say focus on my man Jake Randall. Exactly. Sony playing chess. There you go. Focus on my man Jake Randall, and focus on PS5 Restock on Twitter, and my man Warrior64. Those are your people that, if you want to get a PS5 or whatever, or Series X, there you go. Nelson said, Marlon, I appreciate your hard work with the streams and putting up with us, fam. Hey, real talk, man. Hey, you know what, man? Like I said, man, I'm passionate about what I do. I love what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? Talking about video games, getting excited for these games and acquisitions and things of that nature is what we're going to be doing here. And so, you know, I'm just, you know, like I said before, I'm just very, very excited. And it's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. And as you guys can see right here, just wanted to highlight this again. Shouts to the homie Tidux for doing this. Hold on just a second here. I just wanted to elaborate on this again. Sony is still giving Bungie their independence. Once again, right here on screen, let me show you guys. As you guys can see right here, it says Destiny 2, our shared vision. Right here, as you guys can see, Bungie cross PlayStation, right? Says one community, multi-platform. There you go. That's the business model that's working for them. Destiny 2 will stay on all current platforms and expand to new platforms. They didn't say about new IPs or anything like that. They're just saying for right now, Destiny 2, they just elaborated, but Jim Ryan did say that, you know, Bungie is going to have their independence to do whatever they want. But that's still not going to stop them from helping to create exclusive IPs for Sony. That's what people are forgetting. All right. Self-published, creatively independent. All right. Bungie maintains full creative control and publishing independence of Destiny universe. So for the Destiny universe, they can do whatever they want. Now, for other games in the future, that's left to be seen. Right. Now, say same game everywhere. Every player should have an amazing Destiny experience no matter where you choose to play. There you go. So, there you go. All right. So, there you have it. There you have the creative dream of what's going on. It says, I like how Sony is making a strategic move, even though they don't have much clout as my. Hey, like I said, they ain't got that money. They just don't have that money. But Sony is out here doing everything that they can. And guys, we just have to appreciate them. We have to appreciate them. This year alone is huge, man. This year alone is freaking huge. I cannot stress it enough. This is a huge year for the next generation of consoles. This is a huge year for both Microsoft and Sony. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best generation ever since the 360 PS3 era. I'm telling you guys right now, because both companies are not letting up off the gas. Microsoft is going hard. Sony is going hard. Richard, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, my G. Appreciate you. Do me a favor. Turn on that notification bell to where you never miss out on the daily show that we have here. So I need to elaborate on this. Sony is still giving Bungie their freedom to do whatever they want to do with the Destiny universe. I cannot elaborate on that enough. Now, who's to say in the future, right? Whatever, because Bungie's already working on, I think, like 2 other games right now. So those games are probably going to be multi-platform because they were probably already decided for multi-platform. But after those 2 games, whatever, I'm telling you, this is a long haul partnership. This is a 10, 15 year, 20 year and beyond partnership, because what this does for PlayStation IPs, PlayStation first party IPs in the future is huge, because Bungie is talented. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see new IPs with Bungie behind it with PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? And you already know that the quality is going to be there. That's what I'm saying. This is huge. I'm telling you right now, when it comes to shooters and things of that nature, Bungie got that sold up. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of Deviation Studios, on top of Factions 2, there's just a lot left that's coming in the tank from PlayStation. I think there's rumored to be a state of play for March or something like that. Sony has a lot of stuff to talk about. They got Spartacus. They got a bunch of games. God of War Ragnarok. We need a release date for that. There's tons of stuff for Sony to talk about. So it's not over just yet for Sony. It says, I want to see a new IP, not Destiny. Of course, that's coming. That's coming. I promise you that's coming. It says they should buy dice. They should buy dice. Dice. Well, if you get EA, right, you get dice, right? But I mean, hey, we'll see what happens though. You know what I'm saying? I think Bungie is, bigger than dice. Hey, First Lady, what's good? It says God of War on PC. I played God of War on PC. It was pretty good. Let's see here. Blade Soldier, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate the love and the support. It says I said like it. Backwards compatibility, more money. Hey, can't wait until you get to 100K. Hey, man, we gonna get there, bro. We gonna get there. I'm gonna work my butt off. I'm going to keep putting my heart and soul into what I'm doing here, and we're going to get there, man. We're going to get there. Oh, what a day that's going to be of rejoicing and tears, you know what I'm saying, of hard work. Well, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. DICE equals Mirror's Edge. Yeah. I know. But we'll see, though. We'll definitely see, man. Like I said before, there's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to happen, guys. And we just have to just be awesome and just relax ourselves and just be happy for Sony. Wheezy says, Respawn Marlin. That's another multiplayer. Yeah, Respawn already is on their, EA, I believe. Yeah. So what's cracking? What's cracking, my man? SE, what's up? Let's see here. Says this will help Microsoft with the Activision acquisition, though, to scream monopoly. Exactly. There you go. Exactly. Because Sony out here just bought a huge studio for $3.6 billion. So this is good. This is definitely good. This is definitely really, really good. So, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. It says, call me when you're done working. I have to get off. Love you. Okay. I will call you, babes. I will call you. Everything okay though? Is everything okay, or everything is good? Let me know. But yeah, man. So guys, like I said before, man, it's going to be crazy, bro. Like this whole generation is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Ryan is saying that they're not done yet. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. Like, hey, they're not done yet. You know what I'm saying? They're not done yet. Almost $4 billion they actually acquired Bungie for. So it ain't a monopoly. Microsoft is not. People can just stop with the nonsense of saying, oh, Microsoft is monopolizing the industry. No, they're not. They're not monopolizing the industry. We need to calm down. All right. We need to calm down. You know, nobody's monopolizing anything because Microsoft did not buy up everything. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft is not buying up every single thing. They're not. Okay, because if they were buying up every single thing, they would already bought Bungie already. You know what I'm saying? They would already bought Bungie already. Let's see here. More questions rolling in. More questions. Come in with your questions, guys. I appreciate the love and the support. Means a lot if I keep them on the streak of a long time. I say, okay, so did you speak about the, yes, I already speak on that already, Daquan. I have timestamps for you. If Sony gets Take-Two, man. Sony gets Take-Two, bro. That would be the nail in the coffin right there. That would be like bittersweet for Sony because remember, Sony had GTA games on their platform years ago on PS2, right? And if they can get, man, they get Take-Two, bro. Ugh. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice for Sony, bro. I mean, even if they get Konami or Capcom or whoever, I'm telling you, that's going to be huge. My man Salem, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out. Thank you so much. If you're brand new to the channel, click that subscribe button, man. We're having a Q&A session right now. Sony stock is up 5.55%. That is awesome. PlayStation is going great places in the future. Of course, stocks goes up and down, but this is really good to see that. Everything Microsoft touches turns to crap. I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that, bro. Microsoft is not the same Microsoft from the Xbox One era. Microsoft is really understanding that, listen, we need to add more value for gamers and we need to step up our quality. Those are the two things that Microsoft is working on very hard right now. And we need to understand that. You get what I'm saying? That's what's more important than anything else at the end of the day. Let's see here. It says, I heard that Sony is doing a software update at night and it could be backwards compatibility for PS3 and PS5. Really? I did hear about the whole VRR stuff. They did say at the end of January during CES 2022 that they would be rolling out VRR and what have you. I don't know if it's going to come with 1440p, but I think they're supposed to be rolling out some type of update or something like that. So, you know, we'll see. It says Take-Two would be a much bigger impact than Activision. Yeah, man, because I think Take-Two have a lot. Max Payne. Oh, my God, dude. That would be huge, bro. Max Payne, NBA 2K, regardless. I mean, NBA 2K, you know, hey, it is basketball, you know, hey. It is what it is on that. And GTA, those top 3 IPs alone, that's not even counting everything else. I'm telling you, yeah, Take-Two would be huge. Take-Two would be huge, bro. Colin says, much love, bro. Love the show, but honestly, can Sony afford Take-Two? I mean, right now, the last time I heard, they had $44 billion on hand, cash on hand. But I mean, shoot, I don't know. I heard that it's way less than that now. So I don't know. That's the big thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But if they can do it, I mean, Sony would have to borrow some money to make that happen, because if they buy Take-Two, man, I mean, Sony will make that money back 10 times over. Say, for instance, if they buy Take-Two for $40 billion, they will make that $40 billion over 10 times over, because GTA alone, Max Payne, NBA 2K, Oh my God, dude. Those 3 IPs alone will rake in millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. Max Payne 2K, Mafia Series, GTA, Bioshock. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, they would have to borrow some money. I'll tell you that much. They'd have to borrow some money. They would have to borrow some money, man. But Microsoft, they can buy Take-Two. Sony can probably buy it, but Xbox will drop 60 on Take-Two. I'm telling you. Microsoft has, I think the last time I heard, Microsoft has $160 billion. 160 billion something dollars. I don't know how exactly accurate that is, but they have 160 something billion dollars in the bank to buy whatever they want to buy. So think about it. They can gobble up Take-Two, Capcom, Square Enix. I mean, they could buy a bunch of studios if they want, a bunch of publishers if they want. $160 billion. It wouldn't be fair to the industry if that's the case, but they got more cash on hand. It's Microsoft. They're $1 trillion company. But Sony's revenue last year was what, 81 billion? Listen, like I said before, anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen at the end of the day. Like I said before, we'll see. We'll see. I says we need to make a studio. I said Take-Two would be nice. Yes, for both. Either for Microsoft or for Sony. I think a lot more people would want Sony to get it just because of the scale of the acquisition and everything like that. So, you know, we'll see on that. Raiden Blade says, Marlon, you're correct. $160 billion in cash. Yeah. So if you're Microsoft and you're sitting on $160 billion after this whole, Activision acquisition deal goes through, and say a year or two down the line, you can buy another publisher if you want. You know what I'm saying? And Sony is going to keep buying stuff too. So, oh yeah, I saw that nonsense. I saw that. Hey, Google Eyes, don't feed into that shenanigans, bro. If it ain't nothing positive for the culture or whatever, don't even waste your time, bro. Don't even waste your time feeding into people making videos. If it's not videos that make sense or live streams that make sense for our community, I don't care, bro. Avenda, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome aboard. Do me a favor, turn on that notification bell. I appreciate the support. All right, let's get to the rest of this here. Marlon, Sony could buy Take-Two for about 30 billion. I think they were up for 38 billion or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But Sony could potentially buy them. I don't know. It will be a strong buy because that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And Sony's going to do what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I love backwards compatibility, and it's any news for backwards compatibility to PS3 games on PS5. We've been hearing a little bit of rumblings regarding PS3 on PS5, especially PS3 games on PS5 and things of that nature. But I will say this, like, I do believe that Sony got something up their sleeves. I think that would be a big nail in the coffin. If Sony announced full backwards compatibility, like via a blog post or via a state of play for PS5, dude, that's a nuke right there. Like, this wasn't even this Bungie situation wasn't a nuke. It was more of like a torpedo bomb or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a torpedo bomb. Still a bomb, but it's not a nuke. You know what I'm saying? A nuke is when you buy a publisher. When you buy a studio, it's not a nuke. You know what I'm saying? That's not a nuke. In my eyes, it's not a nuke. But I'm just saying this right now. Hey, Haiti, thank you so much for becoming a member. Do me a favor. Welcome to Play Has Limits. Do me a favor. Go to the community tab where you can find access to our private Discord community. And also add me on PSN, add me on PlayStation and everything like that. I do my best to add you guys back on there. Literally do appreciate you guys. All right. So, yeah, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way. And shout out to Jace with a big $500 donation earlier today. Appreciate the love and the support, man. He says, are you going to watch the new Uncharted film? Yes. GTA 6 would make that 30 billion back in a year. Exactly. I'm telling you, imagine, I'm just saying, GTA 6 has already been in development, right? But the question is, though, I think GTA 6 has been in development before these next gen consoles was even developed or whatever. So GTA 6 could potentially be a multi-platform game, right? So just say hypothetically, who knows? Maybe it might be next gen only, but I'm just saying for right now, GTA 6 is a multi-platform game, right? But let's say Sony, Sony goes ahead and purchase Take-Two, or Microsoft goes ahead and purchase Take-Two. Okay, that's good, but GTA will still remain multi-platform, right? And then after that, you hear, okay, GTA will now be an exclusive. Dude, obviously it will sell more if it's multi-platform, but you do have to understand this, ladies and gentlemen. You have to understand where I'm coming from with this. If it remains multi-platform, it will sell more. But if it remains exclusive, you have no choice but to buy that console to play it. You know what I'm saying? And I could see it being, okay, PlayStation 5 and PC or whatever the case may be or whatever, but we'll see. I mean, it wouldn't be a nuke, but it would be huge it would be a nuke for the PlayStation community, considering people really want backwards compatibility. I'm just saying. It says, Lord, GTA 6 a time exclusive feeling would be hurt. He says, I can see Sony allowing you to stream older games. The disc for older consoles will never work. I know. I said, Marlon, who's told it? I know, right? It says, GTA 6 has only made $6 billion in revenue. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. It said GTA 6 you said GTA 6, you mean GTA 5? GTA 5 made $6 billion in revenue. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. That's for one franchise. So wait. Take-Two is up for $18 billion? Are you serious? So Take-Two. So wait. So Take-Two is up for Take-Two is up for 18 billion? Man, that's wild, bro. Yo, that's wild, bro. That is wild. I mean, I don't even know what else to say right now. Like, this is huge. Oh man, guys. I don't even know what to say right now. Everybody is literally losing their minds with this whole Bungie situation. What's up, TJ? What's up, man? Appreciate the love. Said Take-Two is valued at 18 billion, but it will take double that to get them. Yeah. So probably, like I said, probably about 40 or 38 billion or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, or close to 40 or 40 something billion. It says, I want Microsoft to go with the WB route. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that helping Game Pass for sure. 28 billion with Zen. Yeah. Says, you're picking on there for a positive point. Are you talking about that nonsense with them talking about us? Yeah, man. It says Take-Two is worth 18 billion, selling for 30 plus billion. Yeah, I figured that much. 18.5 billion Take-Two is worth, Marlon. Yeah, there you go. But it's gonna sell for more than that, I think, because Microsoft bought Activision, I think, for 40% more than what they were worth, something like that. So yeah, we kind of have to look at it from that perspective. Sony needs army game since COD. Oh, trust me, they got Bungie now. You know what I'm saying? They got Deviation Games, the original creators of Call of Duty, I believe. So they're working on some type of brand new multiplayer experience. We got Factions 2. There's definitely a lot of stuff that is getting ready to cook up and stuff like that. So we just got to bear all of that in mind, guys. We have to bear all that in mind. Yeah, of course. Was Activision a nuke? Heck yeah, it was a nuke. I mean, that shocked everybody, bro. Like that. I mean, everybody was just sitting there like, wait, what just happened, bro? Like, yeah, that was a nuke. That's what you call a nuke right there. It says, I don't think Activision cap worth was 69 billion. Hey, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised, dude. Let's see here. Maybe 40 billion tops. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably like about 40 billion tops. Says, let PlayStation have their flowers. Facts, man. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. You know what I'm saying? This is good. Says it's not going to sell for its current evaluation. It's going to sell more because of all the future revenue. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Activision was gaming history. Exactly. It was, dude. For almost $70 billion. That's the largest acquisition in gaming history ever. You know what I'm saying? So we do have to bear that in mind, and we do have to understand that as well. So definitely a lot of stuff here, man. But give Sony their flowers, man. I can't stress it enough. Give them their flowers. It says, what will we see on the next State of Play? We're just going to see GT7. That's it. K-Way says, Marlon, keep up the great work. Hey, thank you so much, man. I have a lot of stuff working on this year. I have my album that I'm working on for you guys. So my studio album is going to have 11 tracks on it right now. I just made a song yesterday, and it's a very catchy song. So yeah, I'm working on that, and I'm working on the rest of the tracks for the album, and then I'm probably going to do some collaborations in the future. So big things coming for the channel this year. I'm working on the album. I'm partnered up with EA now. So for a lot of people who don't know, I'm in partner with EA, with the EA Creator Network. So any future EA games, I will have first bid on it. I'll be able to play it first before it even comes out right here on the channel as well. I'm working on some other partnerships and some other things behind the scenes. So definitely a lot of things I have cooking. Voice acting stuff. I have some voice acting stuff that I'm working on as well. So a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. I'm working like a Hebrew slave. I'm working like a mule for you guys. So yeah, just a lot of stuff going on right now. Shoot, the wifey can tell you. She said, y'all, his new song is fire. She knows about the new song. Made this song yesterday, and it's very catchy, and I think you guys are gonna love it. And it's gonna be the first single off the album as well. So it's gonna be the first. This song that I made yesterday will be the first single off the album, and you guys will get first bid on it, and you guys can get it from Apple Music, Amazon, wherever. So that's coming up as well. So working like a mule for you guys. My man, KMJ Nation says, hey, Marlon, it's Evil Gamer. I changed. Oh, I was wondering. I said, look at that name, bruh. I was wondering what the heck was going on, though. Apocalyptic says, what up, Marlon? Love your content. You have found a way to be at the top while still being a good person. Respect. Hey, that's it. Listen, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way, because God will always bless you when you're humble and when you work hard. He's always going to bless you when you humble yourself and you work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's going to work or whatever. And so I put my heart and soul into this show that I do for you guys, 2+ hours every day, answer all of you guys' questions. I don't just end the stream and not talk to all of you guys. Doesn't matter if we have 1,000 people watching or not. The point of the matter is, take the time to talk to your audience, because they might have questions, or you build a relationship with your audience, and just be humble. Like, don't be like the rest of these other bigger subscribed channels. They just act cocky and arrogant and fuel this console war nonsense to get views, because they feel like, hey, if they figure out a way to fire up ignite the whole console war nonsense, it brings a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? And obviously with the clickbait stuff. So we just have to literally just look at this, guys, and look at it as a big plus. You know what I'm saying? TJ, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Definitely will be dropping the album for you. And trust me, you guys, the sponsors, you guys will get first bid on the song once I release the song and things of that nature. It's going to be the first single off the album. I'm telling you, it's going to be fire. How much for the album? I would say I'm predicting $10 for the whole entire album. Let us hear the beat. Oh, man. Man, you know what? I ain't letting y'all hear nothing right now. I want y'all, when y'all hear it, y'all be shocked. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it. I don't want to sample nothing out in the universe right now, because everything is on the wraps, and I'll be working hard to put out the content for you guys. BB says, he says, when will we see you on Games On Daily? Hopefully this weekend. I mean, if Gaz is in here, hopefully this weekend. Just holler at me. Tell him to holler at me, and I'll be on the show. No problem. Donovan says, hey, Marlon, you live in Houston because I live in Dallas. Yeah, I'm in Houston. Let's see here. Hey, I appreciate you too, bro. I appreciate you too. Blade says, well, I appreciate your hard work. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Viddle Drip says you should input live conversations with subscribers, bro. Everyone is doing it. The thing is, I've done that before, but it also becomes toxic because you have a lot of people that deviate from talking about set topic. I would have to cherry pick people to have on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just do everything solo, because people be cussing, people be deviating from topics, talking about all type of non-gaming topics that don't even make sense. That's why I just do everything solo by myself, bro, because people just sometimes deviate, and people will get you in trouble on YouTube, because you know how YouTube likes to censor stuff, and I ain't trying to get in trouble right now. Seattle Chief, not yet. I haven't. I just wrote everything and I have the beat. I just haven't fully recorded anything yet. So stay tuned, man. I got you. Jay Hunter, appreciate the love and the support. Let's see here. Congrats to Sony on the acquisition. Very strategic, which fits their history. I will say, however, that they may have overpaid for Bungie, but what else can you do? Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Regardless of the fact, shoot, Microsoft overpaid too. I think they paid like 40% more or whatever. I was reading into that. So, hey, I think that's that's the nature of the beast. Will the album be on Spotify? Yes, it will be on Spotify and everywhere. I promise you guys it will. Hey, Marlon, is the PS5 like the Xbox OG with Sony buying Bungie because that was what Xbox did? I mean, it's definitely going to be different because they're going to have their freedom to do whatever they want to do. Hey, love you too, King Mo. We outside. We're putting in that work for you guys. I love y'all, man. Big put Bungie and Deviation on a project in Gorilla for a Killzone reboot, or even put Bungie on Soulcom. Oh God, put Bungie on. Oh God, put Bungie on Soul. I'm telling you, this is a big deal. At the end of the day, this is a power move at the end of the day for Sony. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand. Harvey Viddle Drip. Hey man, I don't know if you want to. I'm just saying, if you want to get with me, man, in the future when you launch your merch line, because I'm going to be coming out with my merch line this year too. But if you want to, man, it would be free advertisement for you and it'd be free merch for me. If you want to collaborate with me, man, send me. Get with me. I'll give you my size and stuff like that. And then I have a P.O. box. You can send me shirts, pants, whatever, and I'll rock it in the streams, man. Help promote your brand. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You've been a long time homie. So appreciate. I always try to look out for the people in the nation. Says maybe you can make a music track and submit it to EA to get it licensed in a game. Oh man, that's another thing too. Yes. If I can work on a song for EA or just work on a song for EA, I think that would be huge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you for bringing that up. That could be something too that I could do as well, is work on a licensed track for a game. Or man, that would be a dream. Man, I would literally cry, bro. Having a song. And that's why I tell people, give Hip Hop Gamer his flowers, because hip hop has his song in a video game. You know, he had multiple songs in video games and stuff. That's huge. That's a huge accomplishment as a journalist, as a gamer. And so being that I'm with EA, I think that will be huge for me to, when I release my album, work on a secondary track or something like that designated for EA. I think that will be massive. Thank you for bringing that up. See, 2 heads better than 1. Deal, and I'm an Xbox. It's a fire deal, and I'm an Xbox guy. That's what I'm saying, man. Would Sony buy Bungie but no control over them? I'm confused.
Boy,
no, they're going to have some type of control
cash.
over them. They're going to have some type of control over them. When it comes to Destiny and Destiny IPs and stuff like that, that's going to remain multi-platform, right? But Don't get it twisted. They're not just buying them just for them to just be 100% multi-platform. No, they're going to help Sony make new IPs. Jim Ryan did talk about that. They're going to make new IPs and new experiences for PlayStation and movies and TV shows and things of that nature. So there's a lot of other stuff that's at stake here. Let's see here. Put it on Spotify. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put it on Spotify because I think that would definitely be a huge thing to do. And so, yeah, most definitely. Can you talk about any upcoming games from EA? No, I can't talk about it. I can't. Even if I know something, I can't talk about it because of NDA. So just expect there's plenty of IPs that are coming out this year from EA. Obviously, you know, the regular stuff, Madden and all that, FIFA and NHL and things of that nature. You know, the regular stuff, but there are things that's happening with EA. I can't talk on that right now. I'm sorry, I can't talk on that. Viddle Drip with the $2 says, most definitely I got you, bro. Yeah, Harvey, I got you, bro. Like whenever you're ready with your when you launch your clothing line, let me know. My PO box is below the stream or whatever. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be rocking your merch and stuff like that. And I'll send people to you or whatever. We work out a deal, man. We work out some type of deal. I like helping out my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Lucci says, bro, let's collab. I'm on all platforms. Lucci Sky, hey, let's go. Do you think Army of Two will make a comeback out? Hey, it's all good. Listen, there's so much stuff that's getting ready to pop off. Just hold on to your seats, man. Hold on to your seats. Exactly, Marlon. What you're trying to tell folks, you got to read in between the lines. Sony didn't buy them for nothing. Exactly. It's something at a much more bigger state. You know what I'm saying? It says, let's collab, bro. I'm on all platforms, Lucci Sky, and I have clothing line I can send you. Okay. Hey, this is my P.O. box. Lucci, holla at your boy, man. This is my P.O. box. Hey, Harvey, that's my P.O. box. If any of you guys want to collab with me, and send me merch, send me stuff, that's the P.O. box right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the P.O. box right there. So, yeah, there you go. Lucci, get with me, man. And you know, my size just off top, like I wear 2X in shirts and hoodies. I wear like 2X in hoodies, pants 34 by 34, 34 waist, 34 in length and stuff like that. So if y'all want to send me something, man, hey, there you go. That's my P.O. box right there. Most definitely love to collab with you guys. They ain't spend $3 billion for nothing. Exactly. You're still gonna have your freedom, like Jim Ryan said, you're gonna have your freedom to put Destiny and do whatever you want to do as a publisher, but there are gonna be things that is going to be just exclusive to PlayStation and PlayStation only. They didn't just buy them. Just like Microsoft didn't buy Activision just to put their games every single where. They're going to have some type of exclusive benefits from it. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that, man. Definitely a lot of stuff that's popping off. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. It says, it says, I'm really excited for Dying Light. Can't wait. I supposedly have something in the mail coming about Dying Light. Can't speak on it right now, but stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, a lot of stuff. Nola, what's up, man? Big money, Nola. It's funny. I saw some ponies thinking that Sony now owns a bunch of Halo games. No. So Bungie does not own Halo, bro. Why is people sitting here? People need to stop, bro. Sony should add old Halo games on PS5. Yeah. Bungie does not own Halo. Microsoft does. You know what I'm saying? With 343. So yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Warzone 2 will be on PC, Xbox, and cloud. Yes, and it will also be on PlayStation as well. Hey Marlon, Elden Ring is gonna be dope. Yes, we'll be buying that day one and streaming it on the channel for you guys. Be streaming it on the channel. So appreciate you guys, man. Seriously though, guys, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you guys hit that like button. hit that share button, hit that subscribe button if you are brand new to the nation. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Thank y'all, man. For real, though. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. For real, though. What's up? What's up, Nola? God bless you and your family, man. Says, I joked to some other people that I joined Xbox and they bought EA, Ubisoft, Capcom, Take-Two, Sega, and Konami already. I saw that rumor, man. It was a crazy wild ride situation, but hey, nevertheless, it's all good. I do have to get on a phone call too, guys, pertaining to some type of partnership. So I got to get on that in a little bit. I'm trying to pitch something and I think it's going to work out. And if it does work out, it'll be huge for the channel. So your boy this year, your boy is foot on the gas, going like really, really hard. And yeah, man, lots of stuff popping off. Esco says last week Xbox hat, now PlayStation hat. There you go. You got to switch it up. Both companies. I support both companies wholeheartedly. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Here's my Xbox hat right here. You know what I'm saying? Whenever there's heavy Xbox news or if I have a mixture or whatever, we rocking Xbox, rocking PlayStation. When today was PlayStation Day, right? There was a lot of PlayStation stuff today. So you put on your PlayStation hat and you talk about your PlayStation news. When there's a lot more Xbox stuff to talk about, you put on your Xbox. You represent both companies. You want both companies to win because if both companies win, you're winning at the end of the day. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. At the end of the day. Let's see here. Went to 343. That is true. That is true. But hey, they still do have talent. They still do have talent there. Phantom, thank you so much. Phantom, thank you. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. But on that note, man, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support on the channel for the new year. I got to get on this phone call and everything like that. So if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button. If you are just liking, if you're just coming in the stream, hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all, man. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more bangers. I do have some other topics that I didn't get to cover today that I will be covering tomorrow. All right. So if both companies win, everybody win. And it's a great time to be a gamer. I love y'all. One love. God bless. Appreciate you guys, man. And like Etika would say, please have yourselves a damn good one. And also, guys, and also get hype if you're a Sony pony. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on the way out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Lego. We outside.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get... Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Hey. Hey.